Hello and welcome to the 2026 Everfree Core Championship Top Cut. I'm Bugle and I have a co-commentator this evening.
Good evening, Bugle. I am Grandpa's.
Yeah, and we are here with the Top Cut. They're not here yet, but we know that it will be Pancake versus Brandon in this matchup. Uh, in fact, Ivory versus Carrie already happened and Ivory has won. So whoever wins this match will be playing against Ivory's mono yellow hitch list in the finals.
That thing is a beast, but we've got some strong competition here.
Yeah.
Um, Pancake obviously has been a farm now pivoting towards control aficionado, if not expert, for some time. And Brandon has really tried exploring different horizons with decks from very hard control and adventure up to more mid-range oriented lists like what he's running today.
Yeah.
My question would be, given the current state of the stream, where's the pen?
Good question. I don't see it.
Ivory did. It was
Well, I
very
guess that
far,
match
but-
was pre-decided then.
Yeah, I guess Matt wins by default.
There we go.
We go. Well, it
Okay.
hasn't been 5 minutes, so is allowed to show
It'll
up
be
late.
my greatest accomplishment
That's true.
if I can get to double digits.
Yeah.
It'll be a massive accomplishment if I beat you.
And it looks like the players
Show
have
yourself short.
just arrived here.
Yeah.
Yeah, I believe so. This is a tier 2 event, correct? Which means best
Please
of
expose
one
what?
for a top cut here.
Should be best of one, extended time limit, 45 minutes, so players can take a little bit more time to sit there and think over their plays.
Correct. As a reminder.
So here we have an interesting kind of dichotomy between the two players here. Purple Pink, known for its value and its control tools, basically since the early beginning of the game.
Charlotte's Tower.
Yeah, I was going to say Canterlot Knights era, right? Against Blue Orange, a deck that has had Feast and Famine results based on the set when it is released and based on whether or not it is constructed or limited format, but has always been right on the cusp of just being one of the most value-oriented decks you can play pretty much regardless of the meta, except maybe counting immediate post-rotation.
Sure. Yeah.
And you can
I
always
think it nasty.
change your sideboard after seeing my deck.
Well,
We got to see
I learned from
some
last
of both of these
time.
players
Smolder
earlier.
isn't really gonna help me too
Pancake
much.
just kind of dominating with
Because I
an
think I
early
cracked down
singleton
on
spike.
if you have a lot of friends at the problem, you are not
Kinda
going to
dominating
flip a
with
villain
Donut
just to
Joe
hurt
most
yourself
of
heavily.
these games. Also,
So that's
strong
where I'm like,
lunch break
no,
plays. Lunch
I don't
break is
think
something
that's gonna
that
happen.
Pancake is going to have to
Board
watch
wipe.
out for.
I was going to say,
Ember
no.
too.
Hopefully,
Oh,
it's gonna
interesting. I was going to say, leaning into blue as the
Then
primary
again,
killer
if
definitely
her
opens
power
up more
keeps going on
opportunities
stealing my
for
counters, you might not
some
be
of
able to
those
kill her.
scary threats like lunch break that otherwise might have a rec that's just a bit too high to consistently be able to guarantee with only one friend in play.
Oh,
Oh,
Although-
and look at that rainbow shine.
Well, there is a rainbow shine in there. I'm also sitting here looking
So,
at
never got
the
this high
other
before.
smolders, which are certainly going to
I mean, the closest anything was
a
Continental's
decent option
2019,
in this matchup, I think, just for protection
top
against
8,
the
which I think
villains
you were the one that kicked me
Pancake
out.
does have in the deck.
Remember that?
Yeah, Fluttershy bedtime.
Yeah,
Let
so
me do
with
bumping. Do you have any
yeah,
friends? No. Crap.
universal
So I'm
frightened
just gonna
protection.
sit here
Right.
until you block
That's
both
rocky.
Not
problems and then
universal,
twiddle my
just at
thumbs
the
for
problem.
2 games.
Right. Location specific protection.
But that's
Yeah.
still
But
Uh,
at
not being scared
least
of
I
a
did you a
villain
favor and
farm.
kicked out number 1.
or villain on cover is
You did me a huge
very
favor.
notable.
And to your
And
opponent,
if you
I
can get
kicked
that
out
Ember
first
out
place.
and
So
just deny the farming, that will really hurt Zip.
There's a fair amount here that Pancake's going to need to find answers to if he wants to be able to play this game in the slower, more control-oriented style, if possible. Because otherwise, Brandon's
I'm
synergies
glad I did
between
that
these different
because I
cards
actually
and the
was missing
numerous
the
ways that he has
other
to
joke.
get around the
'Cause it's in the Sunny
typical
deck, and
troublemaker
I
wall
read
that
this.
can otherwise be impenetrable for a lot of aggro decks to punch through, will steal those points from Pancake and allow him to accelerate his own growth, especially with cards like one cost Smolder with Diligent too.
Yeah.
Looking at a few other tech pieces here that could prove very useful for this match. I mean, there's honestly a lot, right? With Rocky Riff in here, I believe it's Rocky Riff.
Yes, it's Rocky Riff.
Able to easily threaten things like Consolation Prize, Pinky Sense, Pegasus Crystal, Cantor Love Factory. Pancake's going to have to be very, very careful to ensure that those resources that allow him to win all these face-offs can stick around.
Well, I know that
Additionally,
definitely
we've
helped if
got
it stayed a
things
little bit
like,
longer.
just friends, the Ember,
Then
which can
either
stop
Gold Note
face-offs
and I thought
immediately.
Ember excessive
Meaning
sherbet
that is a
deck and
must
we'll go
answer
to town,
that Pancake's going to have to find an option to.
which is
Yeah,
fun.
I
especially
think
with Sherbert letting you ready
Oh, this is thick
Ember, negating the downside of Ember.
oh, that's an excellent point. Poison Joke, I think is going to do a fair amount of work against Zip's ability, which is a key trick that Pancake is going to be using. But I think one of the ones that might be even scarier is control-oriented farm typically wins the race to 15 by ensuring that when the opponent does inevitably challenge your troublemaker, you've got a trick that's going to allow you to force them to lose. And if you manage to remove or disrupt one friend in the process, they're having to send another friend home.
Right.
So it's kind of like a 2-for-1. Ruby Jubilee stops that from happening.
Completely, yes.
Draw a card, put a magic card.
If you, to remind players, Ruby Jubilee, if one of your characters would be sent home,
Three
instead it
Lauras.
is not, and you
You
put a
don't
+1
need
power
those. You
counter
should
on it.
sideboard those three out.
Very much what does
Yeah.
not kill me makes me stronger mentality. And don't forget the other major thing here.
Promo version, regular version. I'm like, you only have one. Wait a
Misty
minute.
Main.
Okay.
Even if Pancake is winning those early
Spartacus for a
face-offs,
nice board
Misty
wipe.
is sitting there gaining AT.
When
And if Pancake
Flashbeam
loses a face-off, that's a point for Brandon.
That's a great point. Misty doesn't have to be anywhere involved in that. She just has to be on her boosted side.
Yeah.
Distraction.
And if Pancake plays Troublemakers, that's a pretty easy way to boost your main.
I was going to say, looking at the other cards that are present on here, it's actually significantly more difficult for Brandon to be able to boost Misty without the help of his opponent, as he's got a couple of cards that can allow that can be played early: Rainbow Shine, Donut Joe, technically Misty and Alpha Bell, if you can get color entry off of either Ray of Hope, Rushed, or Breezy Swarm. But outside of that, there are no showdowns that are present within this list. Brandon is choosing not to run Tiny Trot, which is definitely an interesting choice with Misty. Yeah.
No, not even a trolley card.
Spike. Green Tranquility.
Well, players have had a chance to review the lists. We'll have to see if
I don't have any of your
be a very
problems.
interesting game,
over
honestly.
here.
Pancake did say before all of his games were very close, except for the one that was on stream.
And again, consider yourself shutting that
So-
down.
That implies that Brandon did
No,
come
wait, that
close
was
to
a different
winning.
game with a different opponent.
that's right, because they've already played once, right?
Yes, they've already played
Oh.
once.
Yeah, outside of Canterlove Studios, there's no forced movement that's within Pancake's list, with the exception of the one spike that's here as well. So unless Brandon barely commits to a problem or doesn't commit with Misty, rather,
Precious, unique.
Pancake's not going to be able to stop that face-off. And really, committing with Misty is the big thing. And if Brandon is, or I'm sorry, if Pancake is going to be relying on the Troublemaker wall to be able to control the game, which is kind of necessary here, in addition to the win condition, then he knows, like he said, that's just giving Misty all the power that she needs. Like, the power of Misty is actually on the opposing side of the table here.
Yeah, I
Yes,
think I have a total of 5.
it's fascinating.
Correctly.
Yeah.
I'm
Well, I'm just
actually
saying
really looking forward to
two
this.
types, yeah.
I think this is going to be
Obviously,
something very, very cool.
more just epic blockers.
I do wonder,
Trash.
if you are Pancake,
on the other side in order to
let's
do
see,
it.
both mains are going to have the
Mostly do the
start of face-off, or start of a face-off involving this card flip condition.
Right, yes.
Yeah, but
Boost
I'm
condition.
saying the two choices.
If you are Pancake,
Also, the biggest
Do
thing bouncing
you
between Lorcana and
do
this, where
away
you can actually use your
with
own characters to sing the
the
song. You have to
Alluras,
remember. No,
as
Bonies, you
good
don't
as they
do that.
are,
You can't just
and
say,
focus
"Hi, how big?"
entirely on setting
Two-powered,
yourself
stubborn
up
character. I'm just
to
gonna
challenge
exhaust
your
them
epic
to play
troublemakers
this
that
event
turn
for
they flip
free.
over to
No,
deny
wrong game.
Brandon and Misty the ability to boost
And then the big
for as
thing
long
is
as
to
possible.
always remember this
Oh,
game draw 6 at the
that's
start.
fascinating.
The game draw 7 at the start.
That does come with a little bit of risk, because it does allow Brandon to set up for a DFO, which will also boost the main and potentially
Yeah,
set
looking at
Pancake back
this,
further.
because I was
True.
thinking of your
Though Pancake doesn't mind
farming
if his starting
and
problem is
miscalculation.
replaced, because then he can go
Boulder.
find a
Definitely
consolation
should
prize
have
if he
had
doesn't
that
have
friendship
one,
journal
and
instead.
epic if he needs one, or that singleton
Ooh,
smite.
dismissal. Got
See, he's
something
currently running Mystery, so
I could do with Blink Flanks.
kind of highlighting back to the previous sim stream. Yeah, we think we know a good deck for
Actually,
that
here's a question.
new starting
If
problem.
you had Rufus down and I played Blank Flanks, could I copy him, or would he disappear before I could copy him?
He would disappear
He would disappear before I can copy him?
because Rufus is as. So before one that goes to get played, and he just
Yes, just clarifying the timing of Rufus. You cannot
Blank
disrupt
Flanks
Rufus with
forever.
any events.
Copy someone 2 costs or less. I asked, would he disappear first
He's
before I
not
can
even
copy
asking
him?
about
Or no?
disrupting. He
in
just
the
wants
same
his
way
own
that
Rufus,
like you can't,
but
you wouldn't be able
same
to
thing
target him
would
with
apply
a
here.
Oh, yes.
Because I know kill spells, he'll disappear.
Yeah, but it's the same timing.
yes,
There's
it's
no.
the exact same thing. But still, like, if Brandon is
So,
unsure,
the as
why not ask the question,
executes
right?
Mhm.
Basically, as the event comes down, before you interpret the instructions on it, he goes poof.
Okay.
If
I
he,
thought the
if he decides to
Yeah.
go,
Event has to
obviously.
fully resolve and then he... No,
Though,
wait. then
really,
that
that's
would
not
be-
going to be a great
Gotcha.
use for Blank Blanks forever anyway, because Rufus's big strength is on his ability to grow
Right.
through banishing,
That's just
Yeah.
one
and then the token is gone forever.
That's very
Hold
good
the
point,
temple
yes.
of that.
Well, you don't have to banish. You can
You do not
just-
have to
But
ban.
if I were to
You're not
copy
going
like
to banish it against the
Windy,
pink purple or the purple pink
would
control
her
deck.
ability of crashing into a friend still happen
you
because
have
I'm
to
entering
read-
the token into play?
The answer is yes, but no, because Winnie specifically requires it to enter on the opponent's turn.
Yes.
Oh, that's right.
If
'cause
you
that's
could
a
play
main
Blank
phase.
Flanks on the opponent's turn, though, that would be fine. If it had hastiness
Guys, it's
or
copy.
immediacy.
Mayonnaise.
Right.
Make sure the cars be rated.
Still, these are good questions to be asking. Like, what can I do with my Blank Flanks to
Which else is
disrupt
a
my
dumb thing
opponent's
to
plan?
copy?
What are the things to be looking out for? Now, here's a
Pop
question.
Studios, that would be
You know
interesting
your
to
opponent is
copy.
running Blank Flanks. Do you even bother keeping in
It's
the
actually
consolation
gold. I
prizes?
never thought of it, but it's actually Golden Note's idea to put Blank Flanks forever in there
That
because I have
is
a lot
a
of
good choice,
DC
right?
two power things.
Canterlove is obviously
Copy.
still a good
Especially,
thing to
Donut Joe, you
consider
get 3 out
copying,
of them.
but
Anything it costs
Consolation
is
Prize
3
might
power
be
counters
such
immediately.
such a liability that, yeah, it might just not be worth it, right? The Pegasus Crystal,
We've
it's
been
going to be okay, but it's not going to do a whole lot for Brandon, certainly a lot less
nothing
compared
seems to
to
be
Pancake having a Pegasus main. And
Feasible.
Canterlove Studios, again, you're going to be finding less value out of the second copy simply because of the limited access to card types among both players' discard piles. Consolation Prize is fantastic 100% of the time for both players.
Yeah. And so mentioning Pegasus Crystal, that is actually a really good hit for Brandon, it looks like, with the Fleet Feet, the Ruby Jubilees, Rocky Riff, Rainbow Shine. Like, immediately moving Rainbow Shine definitely makes her a lot stronger.
I mean, immediately moving Rainbow Shine is definitely pretty good. The Ruby Jubilee is interesting, but a lot of your stuff is already staying there. Fleetfoot should already be moving simply as a result of the other movement that is present within this deck, like
Well,
Donut
what it
Joe
lets
and
you
Beat the Rush.
do is, do the immediate double confront, because most of his stuff is only going to be moving during the main phase. I mean, he does have some tricks. He has Beat the Rush, Tactical Maneuver, and could just move Donut Joe for the purpose of moving Fleet.
Mm-hmm.
But
Mm-hmm.
it doesn't hurt to have the extra option.
Well, and Pastry Caress as well. I think there might be enough immediate speed movement that I don't know if the Canterlove's going to be a good value. I suppose if you really want to get deep in, like, sideboarding mental 3D chess here, right?
Why
if
am I missing
your
two
opponent has blank
forever?
flanks and you know that Consolation Prize is going to be one of the key targets in your list, you might choose to take out the Consolation Prize that's there. If you are the one running blank flanks and you know that all of your opponent's friends are basically useless for blank flanks, and Consolation Prize is likely to be a main target, and your opponent might consider taking it out to reduce the liability of you getting a Consolation Prize, do you make the call and take out blank flanks, knowing that your only or one of the only good targets is already going to be removed, and effectively get your opponent to remove one of their best cards at no cost to you?
So, if it wasn't for the fact that he was already running Donut Joe, he was already running Fleetfoot and
Oh, that's right. You can copy your own stuff. I forgot about that. That's true.
You know what's really crazy with these?
I think in this
means
list,
to say start face off, turn over.
That's fair. I had forgotten
both
it was
mains
able to
both
be.
turn over. Great. Who's gonna turn right back to where it's
Yeah. Say you don't have any.
That's true, especially with only 2 copies of them.
Start a face off.
Yeah, but you don't have any face-off triggers in there except problem.
TFO, yeah.
That's good.
And so Pancake has realized that the ball is in his court for flipping Misty.
Yep.
So we'll see.
I'll be ready in about 40 minutes.
It'll be very, very interesting to see what the beginning of the game looks like.
Sorry, when I'm nervous, I get.
I roll for Pancake.
That's a lot of 8, 7.
Looks like lower for Brandon, so Pancake's probably taking first here.
One last big.
He did choose to go second against Sistergram before, but that might have been specifically because he was facing the spread.
Mm-hmm.
Though 3AT is pretty good for Zip because it does let you play Troublemaker 2 to move if you don't draw the Pegasus Crystal.
That's true. Unfortunately, having to make that decision before he sees his opening hand.
Over here. You cut?
Well, we are about to get underway, so I'm excited.
Good luck to both players. Trying to take a peek at Pancake's hand here. Little difficult to see.
I see a Summer Chills, which isn't great in the opening hand, typically.
Well, whatever it was, we'll never know.
Yeah, it's gone now.
Last card made it a keep.
Yeah.
Oh, one of those hands.
Never have one of those. You're like, good, please.
Yeah.
Not the ultimate number 1 card I need, but I'll take it. Yeah. I'll take it.
45 minutes.
Okay, we are on our way.
What do you think of running Mystery over
That's right.
running Ultimate Challenge in Zip with a
This is
control
one that
focus
tied the
list?
hand all together. Use
I kind
assist
of do
one
like
for the breezy
Mystery
swarm.
because of that singleton
And
spike,
if I can
and how
find
valuable consolation
that
prize
die.
is to Zip.
Hmm.
Indicate as orange, not a power counter.
Yep.
It's all two. Yours.
That is a bold move on Brandon's part, playing the Breezy up to a problem before Pancakes even had a turn, knowing that there are potential villains that could flip.
Yeah, that is definitely bold. Maybe it's a bait to say, hey, I want you to play a troublemaker so I can flip my main.
Get prepared.
At the same time, right,
Draw.
Brandon will have the other turn to be able to take advantage of this if at all possible.
Mm-hmm. It's like I could certainly see Pancake plays a troublemaker, Brandon plays Joe, and then has Joe run away before the troublemaker uncovers.
Exactly what I was thinking, yeah.
Ow.
Yeah, I was also
Oh,
going to
get
ask that. No
prepared.
wreck. Oh, he played Get Prepared. Got
Get
it. Okay.
prepared, yes. I was wondering, is he going to play a turn one Canterlove? That seems bold.
Well, there's the Joe,
There's the
so.
Joe.
Attempt to confront.
You got it.
Okay. We'll do end of turn. Exhaust him to move.
Yep.
Gaining a
Bold to
power
move at
counter.
end of turn instead of end of opponent's turn.
I was about to say the same thing, yeah. But I guess if he's committed to the line, he knows what he's going to do, so.
Yeah. This way he won't forget, right?
Mm-hmm.
And everyone knew this was going to happen and prevents the
Oh, that's
possibility of
huge.
a single and all that. Okay. Pancake just passing the turn.
Rogar's Lair, Texas.
That's a good one.
Texas.
Yeah.
When an opposing friend enters play, frighten it unless its controller pays one.
Yeah. Have fun, Rufus.
Did you have a
That
response?
seems like a must answer for
That's not
Pancake if he
bad.
wants to get any value out of Rufus, and playing Rufus this early definitely seems like
Shenanigans.
banking on it as your main TM defeating tool outside of Zip, of
I am
course.
correct.
Right.
That means if Rufus does
Either
the blimp, if he
Rufus
comes
or
back in, he has
Pipsqueaks,
to pay the
so.
one or frighten.
Yeah.
Okay.
Let's see. What are Pancake's answers to trouble or to resources? Is it
And then he's
just
got
for the
a.
love of trash?
Is there a Winterzilla in there? I can't remember.
There does not look like there's a winter zone. Oh, there is a spike.
Oh, sure. Spike could do it.
Yeah.
If you can draw the singleton.
Yeah, if you can draw the singleton. But yeah, so Brandon intentionally missed out on a point to get these two counters on Joe. And I think that will pay off in the long run. Like, Joe needs to snowball, you know?
Mm-hmm. Brandon has 2 ATs still banked up, so I could see something like a exhaust Misty, exhaust Breezes to assist a Misty and Alphabetal into play at Mystery, and
I don't
then
think he has any AT. I think he just left the die in play because he spent all of his AT every turn.
no, he didn't spend anything last turn when he moved the Donut Joe over.
No, he played 2 for Krogar's
Yes.
Lair.
Oh, he did pay the Grogar's Lair. You're right. My fault.
Two, ready,
I was trying to find the other card.
draw.
Pancake banking so far looks like he is leaning into the plan of I'm not going to let Misty flip for free.
Yes.
Whew,
Oh,
second.
my goodness.
Attempt to confront.
You got it.
I would have put
End
the
of
Joe at the
turn.
other problem so they could bounce.
Exhaust him. There's two
back and
donut
forth.
Joes, so two power
Well,
counters.
Then again, no, I think
Exhaust
this
this
is
donut Joe.
Yeah, no, I'm wrong
Two
because now
power
he can
counters.
confront the mystery, and all he needs to do
Your
is
turn.
move Misty up there.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, this is looking like a very strong start for Brandon.
Yeah, Pancake's going to need to find some friend disruption here ASAP.
Yeah,
Uh,
two Joes is just like Brandon doesn't need to play any more cards.
Yeah, and using a get prepared on something that was within your primary color, since you were trying to avoid troublemakers, means that's one less piece of entry to be able to get into pink.
Yeah, yeah, that very true. Because like a Chaos Magic Black, even if you hit the smaller donut, Joe, you're still happy.
Mm-hmm. Now, 7 AT is still quite a bit. If Pancake needs to draw to try to find answers, he almost certainly can. Looks like we're going to see.
Okay, 3. Is this going to be a
3 AT.
mayonnaise?
I'll banish Joe.
That is indeed a mayonnaise.
Trigger
Oh,
trigger
like
Rufus.
gone for good?
Yes.
Gone for good.
That was a little
I
confusing.
Now, Pancake's going to need to be careful about the triggers on
Pay
that. The Donut
1,
Joe should have
it
been chosen
blinks,
first.
Pay 2 for it to be gone.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Yes.
Because we were paying like you were gonna pay the tax or something. That's what I'm huh?
But yeah, interesting that Pancake decided to banish.
I'll move to end of turn. Rufus comes in. I'll pay the 1.
Okay,
the 1?
he is
Okay.
paying the 1.
Here's.
I mean, that is cheaper if you wanted to move him, right?
Nice.
Mhm.
Okay.
I mean, I can
We'll play
understand
blank
wanting to
flanks
just remove the counters.
forever.
Oh boy. Well, Joe's coming back.
There's
We'll put
another
a token copy of that layer down.
Oh.
Oh,
Is your
Yeah.
window to
both players are going to need to
since
take
I
a
solidified?
take a
Or
moment
did I go
and
too fast?
let the Rufus
Too fast.
as ability
Okay.
resolve before
I
the
guess
effects
go ahead
of the
if
event
you
are
want your
chosen.
window.
Yeah.
Let's
If
choose
Brandon
one.
played a little
Yeah.
slower, Pancake might have thought that was going to be Joe, right? But now that he
Okay.
knows that it's a lair, the counter should still
that?
increase, even if you don't banish Rufus.
I was going to say, is the counter mandatory?
Your turn?
The counter part is mandatory. The
Yes.
banish is not.
I'll
Very tricky wording on Rufus there.
That's mandatory.
As an event is played.
Oh, the power goes up. That's mandatory. Him blimping
Yeah.
out is not.
Okay, good. There we go.
Okay.
Oh, we,
All right.
But yeah.
but
wouldn't
yeah,
have.
I don't think we're
Oh
gonna see
yeah, I
Rufus
forgot about that. I'm sorry.
self-banish many more times.
Let's move this.
No,
Or into the
probably
center.
not.
2 AT.
Not until
There's the scorecard. Yeah.
not until we see perhaps a Sprouticus.
1 AT for the troublemaker.
Okay.
All right.
Pancake has said we're doing this. He's by going up there because Brandon is not confronting right now. Pancake is saying, okay, let's both
Ray of Hope
boost our
into
mains.
pink.
Maybe. We'll have to see what this Ray of Hope ends up doing.
Yeah. Oh,
Looks like we lost stream here for a moment.
yeah. Let's see if it comes back. Doesn't look like it.
It is only 4.
Oh, no,
There
it's
it is.
back.
There it is. Okay. Pink into pinky sense.
Mine.
Still 3 AT left. Can easily have a Windy here, retiring Ray of Hope if necessary.
I
Actually,
don't
that
care
won't
about
that
the
won't be
lanes.
enough. That won't be enough. Wreck.
Oh, you're right. Well, if you wait until
Great.
after the face-off, it
You
will
have-
be enough wreck.
Yep, 3 AT.
Mhm.
Attempt to confront mine.
You got it.
Okay.
Beat
Is
the
this,
rush.
Beat the rush.
Mhm.
Yeah. So move Joe
Move
in your
Misty.
main. Yeah.
Move Joe.
Yep.
Move Joe. Attempt to confront yours.
Interesting.
You got it.
I'm not sure.
Myself.
Okay, no, I guess that was necessary. You did need the Joe to be there, so
Yeah. You needed Joe to be there, and you wanted Misty to be involved, and obviously Smolder is incredible here.
mhm.
Oh, looks like it froze again. Nope, no.
No,
Players
no, that's
just weren't moving. Okay, that looked like a mayonnaise to the
Just something hard
top,
to the top.
so that
Mhm.
can remove the power
This-
counters from Joe.
Off.
can also prevent Smolder from growing larger.
I will
Difficult choice here.
Yeah.
bounce Smolder.
Yep.
So we've got.
Joe's going to get those power counters back, but denying them from Smolder makes it
no
a little bit
action.
harder.
Oh, and with 3 AT, he can
will
play
sit
the mayonnaise
to
and,
And banish the
and
Yeah.
I'll pay the extra.
and get rid of the second Joe.
yeah, get rid of the Joe.
Banish.
Joe?
All right, that's 2 Joes permanently down now.
Yeah, and
this has plus
flip a
3.
new card. So that's 10.
So I'm at 10,
Rufus also
14.
should have a +1
9.
power counter.
That's true.
So
Playing
it's Misty for
mayonnaise.
losing. Being 1.
But Pancake did win that face-off. So entry into Pinky Sense
I gained
was
1.
very strong there.
Trigger, hold on, don't reveal that. Because I mystery hope. 4.
Yeah, that was. I mean, it's 2 mayonnaise also gone, at least until they get shuffled back in with Izzy
Right. Or trashed.
or Trash.
So what do you think he's looking for here? Consolation prize?
Do you think he left it in?
Thank you.
I don't know. I think I would find the spike here. I think the spike being able to
And did you want to
combat
blimp him out of
the
existence?
immediate
Just to pay
movement
2.
could really
Oh, you
help.
don't have 2.
Absolutely. Now, given that spike is going to cost you 7
So
to
if
be able to
he
get down.
becomes
Oh, that's
frightened, he
true.
loses the
Okay, found the
counters.
consolation.
Okay, it's only relevant on blimping out, keeping the counters, and coming back. Gotcha. Consolation prize.
All right, so consolation is still in.
Interesting.
At least 1. Maybe he kept 1.
Well, I
in
consider
case
yourself
he decided
grounded.
to go find it.
Mhm.
Oh, grounded. The grounded is a strong problem. What problem does Pancake not get to play with?
Cutie mark
Mhm.
that.
Cutie mark.
Then I determine where
Okay.
Smolder goes in the
I don't
play.
think he was going to be
With
saving up
mayonnaise?
AT
Oh.
just to be able to do that right now
Oh.
anyway, so.
Well, it actually doesn't matter where
Alright.
Pancake chose to put Smolder because it's until the end of the
Your
face-off,
turn.
so it would have gone home
I
anyway.
did that double.
Mm-hmm.
3AT.
But yes, in
On
general,
exhaust.
the person who controlled the banish
Yeah.
effect,
Mhm.
the banish until end of X effect,
Troublemaker
controls where it
flips up.
goes.
And
Unless it's
Allura's
set up.
back in here.
Allura's
Fascinating.
in
Oh,
here.
you want a ray of hope?
Maybe he wants a Ray of Hope. Like, don't
No, I don't
joke.
think I do.
Ray
Eh,
of Hope's
he's
a
got-
powerful card.
Yeah, he's got one at home already, though.
Yeah. It would only be helpful if he wants to get into blue
Troublemaker.
for the
Mm-hmm.
Canterlove.
Mm-hmm.
7 and 8. Really high numbers.
Another troublemaker up here.
Pancake complaining about the confront requirements of problems.
I'll say go.
One of those is his own fault.
Let's banish.
Technically, it lasts until mine. But
Yeah, but to make it easier
Yeah.
for camera, I'm just gonna keep it there.
We can't play it. I can't play it at this stage, anyways. So.
Yeah.
Yeah, we know
my
that
next
one's
draw
not being
wasn't
played.
much
That's okay.
So let's see.
better,
We're at 4 to 2 now.
Unfortunately.
Okay.
Is
Pancake has he's regained control of the situation somewhat. Like he
He's
still
still
has
in
2
ready.
layers to deal with, but he's not dealing with 2 Joes
I'm
anymore
gonna-
either.
Right.
I'm gonna do this. And ready, phase.
He might.
Beat the
Well,
rush.
he doesn't have the wreck right now. Otherwise, I would say retiring the Ray of Hope to be
There.
able to get the pink for Trash
Smolder
and
there.
Ray of Hope to
Controller.
sacrifice itself to get into Trash would be awesome. That's where Brandon's Ray of Hope
Troublemaker
would have
phase,
really
and then go
proven
after
useful.
Laura.
Yep.
Well, he would have had the wreck. Oh no, he would have had to have retired the.
Exactly.
No, you just play the Ray of Hope and choose pink,
8.
right?
If he played
I
Brandon's,
am
yes.
One
Yeah.
above.
He could not do it with the one that
Yes.
was at home.
No.
I will use Ray of Hope to go into pink.
Okay, he's going to play the Windy. Or maybe a Chaos Magic
Windy.
Blast? Windy.
Nope, it's the Windy.
And retire. Get rid of
Smolder.
Okay. Well, that is 3 large scaling threats of Brandon's gone.
Yes. Now Brandon looks like he's going to lose this face-off. Unless he has a trick of his own. And
guess I'll do
Pancake's
this
defenses are down now. Rufus should be increased
Play
again.
tactical
No, that
maneuver.
is a... Yeah, yes, from the
Frighten the Breezy Swarm.
event.
That's a
event.
If you
fascinating
own
move.
it,
Yeah.
unfrighten it, name orange
No,
again,
that's not how that
move it.
works.
Yeah, you can't name orange, but
Ironically,
you can move that.
still
yes.
1 up.
I think it's probably still worth it to get Allura out
369.
of play.
Yep.
But yeah, Rufus should
That
be
is
at
true.
1 more counter than he is now,
Another
because
1 up.
another event has been
I don't think
played.
you have the
Oh.
color on there, but the movement.
As this card enters play. Oh,
And you also missed an event.
Yeah, Brandon may
I
have
missed an
just
event.
made a fatal error in denying
I
himself
just put
color
like
entry.
Tactical. Oh, the Beat the Rush. You're
The
correct.
Beat the Rush, yes.
Thank you.
Yeah, Hope. And
Oh.
we know he
didn't enter
lost
play, so the color is gone, but it's
a Rush
colorless.
Makeover and a
Oh, I got it.
Ray
You
of
got
Hope.
alert.
So
Okay.
hopefully
Bottom.
he has other tricks or other entry in his hand.
Don't have the AT to use Misty. Don't have the AT to play anything, but it was worth it, so you didn't get your
Now,
grabby hands on my cards.
oh no, Pancake couldn't use
Your turn.
it. Right.
Alright.
Mm-hmm.
It's out of AT.
3AT.
I think I was just used to when you did
Yeah.
mayonnaise on the Breezy Swarm, and then it just came back.
All right, new Troublemaker being uncovered. What do we have?
Allura.
Troublemaker flips.
No, it's a Grogar. Okay.
Could be Allura.
Could be Allura in a turn. Yeah, Brandon's hand is small, so Night Vision's not going to do a whole lot here.
Yeah.
There's no need to worry about frightening the Breezy Swarm as it's not currently contributing towards color requirement.
Yeah.
Brandon's actually even locked out of being able to play Dragonfire without a mono blue friend coming into play as well.
Yeah, very true.
Uh-huh. Can you see if there's any views? Or... Hmm?
So do you just... So I think Pancake is going to move Rufus here, right? That's 7 power and banishing... Well, I guess banishing is the same as moving, right?
Right.
Paying 2 either way.
Well, no, well, yes, that's true.
I mean, I guess banishing you get a power counter, right?
Yeah, banishing, you'll get the power counter, and you'd have to spend a card and AT on an event as well.
You
But
pay
okay,
the one?
he's just going for the single confront.
4.
Reasonable.
Broker? Oh,
Mhm.
If I'm
oh, that's when you bring... Gotcha.
Yeah, if I was Pancake right now, and I was looking for a Troublemaker, I could see Opaline potentially be. Obviously, Allura is a viable. I think a lot of this is going to depend on where it ends up being placed.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, Opaline is a little risky just
I
because
will
of all of the
move to confront
movement
for a
tricks
Okay.
that Brandon has.
up to
This might just be a Nightmare Moon,
Pierce.
just for points.
Yeah, looks like it might be Nightmare Man. And that brings a Pancake up to 4, so only... that is 3. My
Yes.
mistake. So,
Yes, a 3v5, still on 3AT a turn. Multiple entry cards down from Brandon, multiple disruptive cards down from Pancake. We've seen 2 Mayonnaise and a Windy.
yeah.
So resources on both players' ends getting notably burned here.
Though Pancake
Right.
does still have that consolation prize in hand, to potentially refuel
Breezy
another
Swarm.
Breezy Swarm.
Name orange.
Well, if you're going to draw entry, I suppose
Jump
that's
to
the time to do it.
confront.
Yeah.
You got it.
And this is also fascinating as it does force the
Face-off.
face-off and sends Rufus home as well.
It sends Rufus home.
Oh boy.
Pancake
Here
is
comes
putting another
shenanigans.
card on top.
We're going to see Chaos Magic Blast
I
here?
think it's going to be Chaos Magic, or it might be Summer.
Okay.
Summer's still pretty good here.
Ray's not bad.
Chaos
All for the Love of
Chaos
Trash, obviously very good. Yeah.
I get to look at 5.
Yeah.
If
Put
Pancake,
one of those in my hand. And then shuffle
if
my deck and
Pancake
flip
can
another
use
card.
the trash, if Pancake gets a really
Pegasus
cheap
Crystal.
friend,
Hmm.
okay, never mind. Because I was thinking Pancake could use the trash there on a friend to get rid of the entry,
That's true.
but that would require a
9.
1 AT friend,
11.
which I don't think
9
Pancake has
X
any in
7,
that
so
deck.
if I get 4
Nah.
every time, we flip again.
No, 2 AT
Something else
because
I win.
Brandon did go up to 6 points.
Or anything lower.
Oh, with the confront. That's
with
true.
the confront,
I think I have
yes.
That's a good point.
Choose.
But Pegasus Crystal keeps it moving at immediate speed. Makes sense. There's the extra flip. There's a 5.
No AT.
That looks like a win for.
Well, using Misty because I lost. Gain 1.
Yep.
Was that not a tie?
Let's see.
7.
3, 6, 9, 7, 12.
12
Versus.
12.
No. Brandon flipped a 2. Formation flying is a
Oh,
2.
it's a 2. Oh,
9.
okay. Well, that would be a loss by 1 then. So now, so alternative is, well, I guess alternative is not fascinating. It doesn't have text. Never mind. Grounded doing some strong work here.
Mm-hmm.
Eh,
It is in
dang
the Laura.
kitty.
Interesting.
Yep.
You get
Was
a
he-
formation flying.
Banking?
Oh, that's a pretty dang good formation flying right now.
Okay.
So is Pancake banking on Brandon doing
Color
the single
indication.
there?
That doesn't have color.
Or did he just think that
No,
was 6
I have
power?
2 of them.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
I think maybe he
problem.
was hoping just to gain a little bit of card advantage and put himself in a position where he could use Summer Chills.
Sure. I guess he also would have had time to play the consolation prize before Allura uncovered,
On prize.
which is what he's doing now.
Yep. I'm also looking at yet another Summer Chills in hand, so...
Yeah.
Pegasus Crystal.
Alright, the full resources are out here.
Yeah,
And I
no
will-
no Cantor love, but really you don't need it with this
That's the
board.
Not use it.
Yeah, I think you spend the 1 here to send
Banishment.
Rufus up to...
He declined.
5.
Fascinating.
Like, because
Draw.
that's worth a point. Would have gotten
the
a
rest
point,
was
a
fine.
counter on Rufus.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see here.
And then also move Zip to the other problem.
Exactly. No, that's a curious play. 2AT
Or the same
with no...
problem. Yeah.
2AT with no color rec either, so it's not like he can be holding up a Misty.
3 for
Right.
Rocky Riff.
Okay.
Magic counter on.
What do you hit here? It's got to be the consolation prize,
Okay.
right?
I think so.
Continue.
It's awesome to take away the magic counter, blow up constellation.
Yep, there you go.
prize.
Yeah.
Pegasus Crystal next.
Yeah. I don't believe Brandon has any way of refreshing magic counters. So he just has 1 more Rocky Riff, and that is the rest of his resource removal. Short of Blank Flanks Forever, I suppose.
Well, that and drawing a Joe. Because Rocky Rift doesn't care about what counter gets removed.
Right, just a counter. Well, he would need to find a way to exhaust Rocky Riff.
Sure.
But he
If
does
he
have Misty and Alphabetal for that.
Right.
2. Who's the one to get that?
1AT left.
Risk it. Pass.
He's got some extra orange here, just in case the breezes get
I'm gonna put a card on top.
disrupted.
Okay.
4 AT.
Pancake sitting at 6AT.
So,
I should have drew.
Ooh.
oh, yeah.
Okay.
I think,
Uh,
well, actually,
Draw.
playing that on
Reveal
Misty
Summer
is the big
Chills.
problem here, yeah.
play Summer Chills.
Yep.
Or put her into play.
Reveal Summer, put Summer into play.
Okay.
Gets the not purple for alternative solution, which is pretty good.
Yeah?
Oh, Pinky Sense should be now unexhausted.
Still had to pay 2 because of Grogar's lair, but I mean,
1 for Pegasus Crystal.
when it was free in the first place, right?
Mm-hmm.
Are we in main?
Yeah, we are in.
Okay. Because I know that's an immediate and that happens right on draw.
Yeah, good point.
Um,
Yeah, who knew what phase we were in without
poison
clarifying?
joke.
But yeah,
I mean,
that is going to be rough because
Mm-hmm.
actually makes me wonder, like,
Um,
knowing your opponent has Allura, should you have kept in the poison jokes? Because I think poison joke on Misty is way stronger than poison joke on Zip.
they want to
Probably so, given the other support that's there for farm and the high power friends that Pancake can get to.
So
They want to
kind of the same thing we were talking about with the blanks forever and the consolation prizes.
Yeah, it's really unusual, the sideboarding decisions here, because they're less, again, they're less based
You're
on
confronting.
the card's individual impactfulness and more based
No, you can't
on,
confront twice. Consider yourself
is
grounded.
my opponent going to be able to use this card better than me or make me
Now I gotta
treat this
take
card
away
as
his
dead
hidden
weight?
privileges. No. Sorry.
Yeah, very interesting.
Back in that.
But yeah, consider yourself
Okay,
grounded.
draw.
Pancake didn't realize,
5.
so did get denied a point there.
I'll
Well,
risk
a point
going
that he was
after Laura.
expecting, but it was a point he wasn't going to get regardless.
Right. All right. So we've got Chaos Shenanigans going on.
Ooh, that would have been nice.
Chaos Magic Blast, sure.
Ooh,
Naming
okay.
2 gets Rocky Riff out of here. Makes sense.
Reroll
Yeah.
on 4.
Well, no,
1, 2,
this
3.
was flipped.
Oh, this is random. Okay.
Okay.
Reroll on 4.
Reroll on 4.
1, 2.
It's the
colorless.
Okay, so we are
best-
now tied.
Otherwise, we are.
I was going to say that was the best possible hit for Brandon.
Yes. And
Proceed.
Pancake has not exhausted that poison joke yet.
That hurts.
Okay.
I have no immediates.
And it looks like he's not going to. We're past that window now, so
Hold on.
Okay.
well,
Because
Like,
before
the
you
cards
do
are
this,
on the bottom.
I will use this to blank her.
Does that work?
That seems a little late to me.
Face-off has been decided.
But the
Can I?
Okay, you're doing things out of sequence here. Putting the cards on the bottom
it
is accepting the results of the face-off and passing through all of the priority windows.
Okay.
So
yeah. So go ahead.
Yeah.
I'll just have to remember.
Just be
That's
more
also good to
careful next time.
No, take knowledge back. Okay.
And a character does still need to go home from Brandon's
Yeah.
side.
Yes. I wonder if
Let's see here.
we've got a voice connection or an audio connection here.
accept consequence for the loss. Something needs to move home.
Oh,
Yes, we do.
My
Excellent.
apologies. I wanted to draw. Oh,
Okay, so resources burnt.
allow
Rocky
me to
Riff.
return the favor.
Still in play. All right, well, now we're just playing fair.
Mm-hmm.
You steal my joke, I make you go through the same field.
Yep.
Okay. Go
Farm mains
here.
don't need their farm abilities, right?
Right. I suppose the okay. So Rainbow Shine, sure. I was going to say, I suppose that Ruby could allow Rocky to end up getting an extra counter as well.
Oh, that's also a strong way, yes. But yeah, looks like Brandon's color issues are more or less dealt with at this point.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, interesting. He paid 1 to draw that. I would have paid 2 to move Misty,
you.
right?
Mm-hmm. Try to get Allura out of the way.
Accept that. Okay. That helps.
Yeah. I know we've talked about this on stream numerous times. When it comes to either
I'm
making
ready.
plays on turn
Oh,
1
Laura
or
goes
spending
first.
to draw when you've got extra AT that are left over here.
Do you want a
If you are not
beefy
going to be able
alphabet?
to use the resources that you are trying to generate, either by expanding your board or by filling up your hand,
Ready phase.
if you can't get
Put
those
down zip.
active or have an option to use them before the start of your next turn, just wait.
Yeah.
You lose nothing by waiting, because you will be able to play them next turn, and you don't lose unspent AT in core here.
So
Yeah.
that's just gonna
And,
end
you
up.
know, there's the rare exception where if you're playing
Aw,
against the Zipper
man.
Will deck,
I thought you just-
maybe.
Hit your turn.
Sure.
But in general, waiting is stronger.
They want to draw.
It's very tempting looking at a hand to say, boy, I really wish I had options. And I mean, there is something to be said for some players who might know that their hand is not going to do anything on the future turn and need a little bit more time to be able to plan out their line. So they might want to see the options a little bit earlier.
Here's
So we're finally tied. It is 6 to
Turn.
6. Now, here's the thing. Brandon is trying to beat up this Allura, but could have just
Go in troublemaker phase. I'll
tried
go after
confronting
Laura.
his own problem.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, my joke readies.
I'm just gonna use my joke right now. Just
Okay.
so no.
He remembers it this time.
Yeah, attacking.
Okay, 4v2. So Brandon is currently
I
up.
have 8.
Up by 2, in fact. But has the
to
ability to just
use
play that
it.
Tranquility, because this time it's Brandon who didn't
Go ahead.
Use the poison joke in time.
use the poison
This goes
joke in
back
time.
to the
Yeah.
same place. This goes.
Plays the Tranquility, gets Rufus Vigor, gains
Using
AT,
that.
draws a card, flips an additional card.
Okay.
Draw. And flip with +3.
Did Pancake get... Oh, God.
Um,
Well, that card has +3.
I'm at 8.
So the card that
You were
Pancake
at
flips
8,
into
and I'm
will
at
not have
10.
+3.
Yes.
Right.
It comes back.
I will use Summer Chill's Chaos.
Yeah.
So
Okay.
I will lose the plus.
Probably still worth it. Brandon or Pancake still has a consolation prize available. So
Right. Well,
Right.
Summer is not an optional ability. The Chaos there.
mm.
Okay, so some tantalizing options here.
I'm gonna grab Grogar.
Grogar.
Picks a Grogar.
She still flip you a card though?
Yeah, she still flips me an additional card.
But it's not the 3.
Yeah.
Okay.
So Pancake might just be aiming to lock down, consider yourself grounded, and try to eke this out a little bit at a time.
Yeah, that seems like that does make a lot of sense here. But yeah, so right now Brandon is 4 up? No, 3 up.
So I'm at 10.
Okay, now is behind. Okay.
Alrighty, I will pay 2.
Pastry Crest? Yep, there's Pastry Crest.
Pastry
Ready's.
crust. Move my swarm up.
Interesting.
So
So I'm up by 3.
By 3.
but now Pancake still has a consolation prize ready.
Mm-hmm.
So I was at 8, you went to 10.
If Brandon has another Pastry Crest, this is going to be
10,
quite the face-off here.
13.
Pinky Sense
I'm going
first.
to put a card on top
Now consolation prize.
and use Con Prize to flip a card. Grogar.
Big number. Okay. So what are the totals now? 17 on Pancake side.
Okay.
Yep.
You win.
And 2, 5, 7, 9, 13. So yeah, down by 4.
Down
So
by-
another Pastry Crest would have done it.
Yes.
Last home. Main phase. Still have 2.
No exhausting Misty for AT.
No. Now that face-off might have gone completely differently if Brandon had remembered to exhaust Joke in time,
Mm-hmm.
because that Tranquility would have been a liability at a 2.
True. I mean, it still would have allowed the
Dragonfire brings it back.
consolation prize and Pinky Sense to do their thing.
True.
Not too shabby.
Did
Your turn.
I? Oh, he just spent the 1 AT to draw. Got it. Okay.
Yes. After spending that same AT to play Fleetfoot
Ace or
first.
guts. I will use the joke.
Yeah, joke use.
Oh, maybe Brandon is not
Maybe.
realizing
That is not right.
when
No,
he
that's-
should be
that's
using
fine.
Joke,
That's right.
because Zip is not farming right now.
No, Zip is going to be going for a DFO.
No, I think Zip is going to be singling.
You think so?
Well, yeah, it's
Yeah,
your
because
turn.
like you said,
So
he's
when
gonna
that
play
ready?
Grogar
Oh,
and
you're
just
right.
try to
Sorry.
single.
Rogar was flipped.
You had that one, and I.
Oh,
Yeah.
you're right.
Um,
Rogar was flipped.
Tranquility.
Okay. Yeah, I saw there's one still there.
Okay,
Another
Rufus
counter
needs
on
to.
Rufus.
He goes up to.
Yeah.
And now that
Just
pastry,
put 7 on
that
that.
pastry. Yeah, I mean, I guess you don't really need to play the pastry crest, but you can. It's a swag play.
It's well, it would be frightened and then go to Brandon unless you pay 2 more.
Sure.
But okay, you are right. He is going for the DFO here, which would mean shutting down Zip could be relevant here.
Right.
But yeah,
Pancake.
I could see Pancake. Oh, he has another troublemaker.
That's an opaline.
Yes.
And I've been missing a meticulous. I have. Darn it.
Mm.
For a couple of turns, in fact, I think Pancake.
Which power do you have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
So that'll bring Pancake up to 7, 8, 9.
Assuming he wins, but
Assuming-
that does seem probable.
Brandon has no AT.
And 3,
Move to
4,
confront.
5, 6, 7, 8
Yes.
power. And Rufus has more
7.
power by
Move to
himself. Yeah, okay.
Yes.
I guess he will
8.
win. Yeah.
Before we flip, so we don't get confused, are you going to use him?
I may, so I'm just going to leave it there
Okay.
for the moment.
I don't think you're using pastry crest.
And I Misty.
I could see using it
Okay.
for an immediate move for some reason,
And-
but you're not
At
going to
like
pay 2 to keep it.
at like end of turn, maybe.
Yeah.
Well,
Yeah,
that's
but you've
all
already-
pastry
Crest.
crest.
So, 2, 3,
I was saying, you've
4,
already-
5.
Jump scare a
10.
10,
Rufus into
13.
for a
16.
single confront that Brandon's not expecting.
You have it?
Oh, sure, because he can still play it until the start of his next turn.
Yeah.
That's fair.
To see if I get any more value out of this.
That's fair.
Okay.
I was thinking it was just until end of turn, and I was going to say that's not being played.
But move to completion.
Yes.
Kettle off in hand.
Okay. Brandon
That will go to
can
bottom.
exhaust for an
And
AT
I
here.
score 1 point, bringing me up to 9.
If he chooses to. Have to see if he
Oh no,
remembers.
he can't. Poison Joke is exhausted. Pancake did exhaust Poison Joke before the face-off
Bring
resolved.
out.
Hmm.
Oh, and another. Oh, yeah. This is looking bad for Brandon all of a sudden.
Okay, now we're only at 3 turns left now, and actually it's less than that.
And yours.
So
Like there's 5 points in play for Pancake next turn.
there's more than that. Pancake can just close it out with the opaline that's there.
Oh yeah, the
I still have
Opaline.
Ready.
Yeah. So
Still have
this
to play
could
until the
be
start of my
the
turn.
last.
It's the
turn
start of your
the
turn?
game.
Yes. Finish the top card until the start.
Yeah, all one paragraph.
Oh, okay.
Yes.
Ready my joke
Yep.
for the turn.
Brandon's going to need something very tricky here. Pancake's going to go up to 7 action tokens.
Yes. Neither person is at 11 yet.
1 AT to move Zip with Pegasus Crystal
At end of turn, even. Yes.
at end of turn. Potentially play the Pastry Crest for 2 to get Summer Chills up there for extra power and to set up for the
Opaline
confront.
will frighten anything. Do remember.
Sure, after Opaline.
Well, Pastry Crest won't be playable after Opaline has uncovered.
Oh, good point.
Another
Good
Fleet
point.
Foot.
2.
That's enough to at least
Move.
Confront.
Fleetfoot.
Mm-hmm. And 1 AT left?
That Fleetfoot. Still one left.
Hmm.
It's gone, thankfully.
Yeah, it's interesting. Brandon could have paid 1 to draw a card there and then played the other Fleetfoot. He would have put him 1 power lower, but he still would have been confronting
Attempt to confront my
and could have seen
problem.
1 more card.
Yes.
Give me a second to think.
And then the fleet feet would be disjointed, which you kind of want.
Right.
Is
I
it
think
fleet
you-
feet or fleet foots?
Ponies don't have feet. They have hooves. Bugle.
Oh,
Going to pay 2 to
so fleet hoof.
play
We're just
basic
renaming her.
Yes.
So okay,
Do you
yeah.
pay
So
the
Pancake
tax?
I do not.
is
So it becomes yours.
Oh, I don't know about that, Pancake. You just triggered moving out.
Move Rufus up.
yeah. That's very true. Yeah,
So
which
it's
lets Brandon move in Misty.
5,
Mhm.
7 on.
If he realizes it.
7, 9.
Okay.
I don't think he does.
You get the point for confronting.
Okay.
Yep,
And face off.
he missed it.
Yeah, he did miss it.
Yeah,
Unfortunate.
not
Another
good.
summer.
Another summer chills.
I'm gonna take Rufus.
I missed what did he grab?
He grabbed Rufus. I assume just to remove him from the flip pool. Because
Yeah, he's scoring 2 here, going up to 11.
yeah.
And yeah, if he can just, and that's actually very good because that gets him an extra AT in the process too. So he'll only be 1 AT down, but he'll only need to win against Opaline. Um,
7.
Yeah,
Oh,
but-
that's
Yeah.
I'm at
Well,
10.
moving Misty
I'm at
wouldn't have mattered. Turns
16.
out.
No.
Go up to 11 then.
And now if he can
Question: Did you do the joke on my turn or yours? I think you did it
Oh,
on yours.
I did it on your last turn, so I missed the trigger for it. So you're good to get
Okay,
your.
so Brandon can get his AT.
Okay.
I hope he has something he can do with it.
Yeah, because Pancake still has. No, he still has 1 AT, so he can move Zip up
Age.
now. And Zip
Technically
can
mine, so my
probably
turn
solo
ends.
Opaline with the consolation
Oh,
prize.
limit.
With consolation prize,
4,
yes.
Don't need you. 1, 2, 3, 6. You did your job.
And
Yeah.
if that happens, Pancake, I think, just
4, yeah.
ends the game, right?
Right, absolutely. Pays 2, moves up
Roof.
Summer.
Summer, yes.
Honestly, unless I find my.
So it's really going to come down to
You were currently.
that face off.
Did your job.
And yeah, Rocky is not in good shape right now without the last
Okay.
Joe. So
Or the
Yes.
the Ruby, yeah.
all right, there's 5.
He forgot to use Pegasus Crystal at end of turn.
It's not the end of the world. He didn't have another.
Yeah.
He didn't have another Pegasus in play anyway, so it wasn't like it was going to do him any good.
Yeah.
You've been doing so well without it.
Draws, flips Opaline.
Opaline.
All right, only 5 power. Spends 1. Uses Pegasus Crystal. There it is. Zip goes up.
Yep.
I will activate the joke.
Yep. Shuts off Zip. Starts face off.
Mm-hmm.
And with Brandon having exactly 1 AT, but I don't believe any disruption, if Pancake can clench this, which with the combination of Pinky Sense, yep.
On top.
Yep. Pinky Sense in.
Really?
Chaos Magic Blast.
Magic
That
Blast.
will
So that's
Tie
a
them?
tie without using
1,
the
2,
con
3, 4.
prize. So there's no reason for him not to use the con prize to just secure it.
Mm-hmm.
So,
I don't think Brandon has any 1 AT tricks that
I'm gonna
can
simply go to the
stop
next.
Pancake here.
Oh, Pancake is just willing
Okay.
to go to the flips.
Well, sometimes it pays off.
Worked out, yeah.
I don't have a response.
I was just thinking, if you're
I'm gonna
expecting
put
there not to
chaos
be
in my
another
hand
turn,
on
don't
prize.
give your opponent the opportunity, you know?
Right. No reason to get greedy. Just play it safe.
Need a 13.
I forgot to turn her off the fire.
It gets complicated.
Did he say let's get complicated?
He said it gets complicated
move Summer
because
too?
Brandon
Oh.
said he forgot to draw a card off of exhausting
You're
his
at
main
12?
13.
Oh,
off of
sure.
Dragon Fire.
Move to confront.
Yeah.
And there it is.
And there it is. That's game. So Pancake will progress to the finals.
All right.
Yeah.
Got farther this game against
So
you.
we're
Yeah, no, that was
was-
really good.
Double layer
That was
slowed
a
you
very,
down?
very strong start for
Double layer
Brandon.
prevented me from really using
And
the fireworks.
I don't really think the
I had a
breezy
blank
display
flames
actually
forever in
affected him
here,
that much.
so I was either
Pancake
gonna
just
do
happened to
that
draw removal when he
again,
needed to because
or
Brandon didn't seem
consolation
starved for him through
prize,
the
most
entire game.
likely
So
hit the price
Yeah,
copy,
absolutely.
Yeah, that's
so you don't.
Oh yes.
let's
Yeah,
see the
that hand
sideboards.
Sorry.
of Brandon's,
I think that was the
I
only
see
one
why
that's
he was
been
struggling these
stolen.
past couple of
That's
turns. He didn't
untapped.
really have
Yeah,
a great
because
target
You
for
did miss-
blank flames
You'll hear this
except
on the
for
VOD.
maybe
Yeah, you missed out.
con prize, but
was
if
one.
that
This
was
was
the
a really,
most recent card
really
he drew,
important trigger
right?
that is optional.
Mhm.
And then
when you frighten a friend for the first turn, you may move one, but he didn't.
Those- Yeah, the pastry crest. You frightened the pastry crest.
Yeah, he controls the frighten.
Oh, I don't know if I would have lasted another turn, but yeah, I didn't
I
see
mean-
that.
Yeah.
well, now he knows for next time, right?
Yep, exactly.
Yeah.
I don't.
Beautiful showing, though.
Yeah, that was.
Congratulations.
Oh,
Thank you for
gosh.
participating.
Yes.
Thank you.
Still strong showing
I
Did
really
I-
thought
by Blue Orange
that
there.
beginning there too.
A surprising
the
amount
Semi-
of
Almost
sideboard tech.
Harmony?
Oh yeah.
Or if not sideboard tech, at least medical. I think, you know, unfortunately, it's one of those things that happens when you
Okay.
run a slightly bloated deck, because that is a 55 card deck on Brandon's side of the
is it?
field.
Okay.
Hope I
Yeah,
can do
it
that
is.
online.
And he
I
still
am
had
so
all the
glad
entry he
Rufus
needed.
is
So
mandatory.
How much is he running? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Is there any more? That's it. Just 8 entry.
Golden Noel
Okay.
said Grogar's lair would slow me down, but I said no. I'm keeping it in here because if you get it
So-
out early,
It depends on the timing. You got it out early enough that it actually affected this deck. Like literally, I put Summer Chills on top of my deck to flip her into play. Just
because
I
of
denied myself a draw
Yeah.
just so that.
Yeah, because of the,
Grogar's lair
consider
got
yourself grounded.
for her.
All right.
yeah, I know the
Well,
lair
here we-
point,
next
depending on
we've
board
got
state, you get
Pancake
3 of these
versus
out.
Ivory's
You can
mono
just
hit
sit here
list.
going like, you can pay the extra 3 or just let it.
Predictions.
Yep. Like
this deck, I
really.
The thing is Hitch is actually really good against troublemakers and really good against farm, right? Because you can shut down what they're trying to farm with.
Damn, good luck against
Ruby
Ivory.
Well-
has 12 power. Hitch goes, great, I have 12 critters.
Yes, this is true.
But all in
now,
all, from R2 games, what do you
of
think
course,
of my deck?
this
Do you think I
is
should
one of
change
Pancake's preferred types of
anything? I already
farm,
know I should
where he
I really
doesn't
change the
actually
sideboard,
care
but-
about the power that he has from his character in the face-off a lot of the time. It cares more in here than he does in like the Dragon Farm, which is just relying on extra flips, because he is running Pipsqueaks. He is
Well,
running
the
Rufus, like you
loose
said,
part,
which
I've
can
gotten
get big.
quite a bit of
But the main
and a couple times when I go
power
fast,
is irrelevant in either
and
of
I
these
have
cases
one
here.
left. That's
So
how I
it's
actually
mostly a
won
matter
my
of
4th round. 'cause I
can
kept
he
hitting her.
force Pancake to spend enough resources trying to get around Hitch's ability?
Yeah.
And of course, the other big thing here as well is we're still in yellow.
So,
There's still a
yeah,
fair
and
amount
also,
of resource removal that's present.
Misty from
Oh.
Gen 5.
Yeah. And troublemaker removal. I believe.
Otherwise, I don't
believe
think there
Ivory
is
running
any other both
the one that hits a
orange or blue, since all my color changers are
one
vanilla
or fewer
color
colors,
changers.
or
So,
a
yeah, I could
non-epic troublemaker, correct?
switch back and
I can find out. Let me take a look at the list.
forth, but City or Grounded came out really
Ivory
well.
is indeed running 3 copies of Room
to
Makeup.
deal with power counters.
Three
tagging
copies
out.
of Lunch Rush.
If someone goes away, put it
3
there.
copies of Full
gain
Name
more.
Drop.
Then
Yeah.
may not have a lot
And
of multicolor cards
3
anyway,
copies of Cloud
but
Puff.
that's, I think, I love Frightening. That's a little
Yeah,
powerful.
like-
Come in, you have one.
Hitch.
Like if I
Hitch
lose the
can do
face off,
work against
I have the
farm.
one that comes into play
And
automatically
has the
used.
tools,
And that would've
both
been-
on Hitch himself and just in the deck. So I think we're gonna have a very close game.
Chat
one
with
way or the
Ivory,
other.
he's right over there.
Mhm.
Oh shit!
I think we're gonna have a
We will see.
game one
That's GP.
It is.
That's not Bugle.
Bugle are here.
Yeah, they're in spirit.
Hello.
In spirit.
Oh, are we
And
guys.
are we chatting with the players now? Okay. So yeah, how'd you guys feel about that match? We thought that was very interesting. There was a lot of calls that we were going, uh we don't know what's going to happen here. Like we were talking about the sideboarding choices.
Let's let them answer the question.
Oh, sure. Yeah. How did you feel about the game?
I don't know if they can hear us.
Yeah. Either they can't hear us or we can't hear them.
Hmm. Did we lose Mike on that end? I think we lost Mike on that end. I'm not hearing anything.
Yeah.
There we go. Sorry.
There we go. Okay, there we go.
Okay.
Can you hear us?
We
Yes,
can hear
yes,
you
we can.
now. Yeah. So how did you guys feel about that
Hello?
game?
We should be able to hear you through the.
Yeah, we can hear now.
Hello?
Hello?
Hello.
Really? Can you hear me now? We're having
Yeah.
all the joy of a corporate phone call.
We can hear you.
How are you now?
Yes. Can you hear us? Hello.
Yeah, there
Can
we
you
go.
hear me?
There we go. Excellent. Okay.
Okay.
Good. So, we heard you. I just gotta say, right when you start talking, Golden Note just messaged me in all caps. You fool! Why would you frighten your breezies? It was close though. Nice job. So, well, there was I had to frighten the breezies. Yes, I lost the color plus. I thought I'd get it back, but I was wrong. But it was strategic to just go after that pesky Laura. And honestly, now I'm feeling I should have used a sideboard card that I've always like cast off to the side, going like, why was this created? But this would actually help against Laura, which is friendship journal. So any friend he steals from me, I could just grab it right back. I'm now realizing the strength of that.
The other
Unique card, very niche, and Allura's big strength is going to be on the abilities of cards, not necessarily keeping the power in play.
But otherwise, yeah, I did way better against him than the preliminary. I mean, I was taking the lead for quite a bit with Double Joe getting right off the bat, like getting really beefy. But
I mean, the Double Joe was very good, and honestly, although the breezy thing may have been a misplay, we were talking earlier, you had plenty of entry. It wasn't like it actually set you back anything more than maybe one turn.
Oh yeah, in my hand I actually had another rushed and another breezy, so I'm like, yeah, I'll just do this. I still have entry for orange.
Yeah, well, it worked
I
out.
could not draw my entry for pink.
And then me slapping a layer and then copying a layer stuff.
Yeah, that was
Delayed him a
very
bit.
effective.
Yeah.
We did comment
Yeah,
that
no
it was.
Rufus for him.
Yeah, we did comment that with one layer, it was still effective for Pancake to banish if he wanted to move the Rufus, because it was still 1 AT instead of 2. But with 2,
Also, I'm so glad Rufus is mandatory because I didn't realize that the power counter goes on before the banish it being a
Mm-hmm.
question.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I was really hoping like earlier because I was just drawing all my entry mostly. I was really hoping to try to get my big ember out so then I could just stop his face off.
yeah.
And one little thing, I'm like, should I draw? No, I'll just have Aurora eat it. Poison Joe, gosh dang it. And then next turn I go, ooh, I draw mine. Great. You throw it on steal mine to throw on my main, I'll throw it on yours.
Yeah. And then I got to use it.
Except you forgot to use it.
Well, yeah. No, the poison joke's a fun card. You know,
Yeah, whoever created that card was genius.
Yeah, it was fun seeing both Poison Jokes see play there for sure.
Yeah. Do encourage both of you to watch the game on your own when you can.
Yeah.
Possibly, I know.
I know I missed a couple things early. I should have TV sent the Summer Chills earlier to try and draw for some entry.
And when I did Misty for the lose part, I should have exhausted the Dragonfire for free draw.
Yeah.
But
Well.
I think I built a better Misty deck this time around. I don't know what to tweak, so I'm kind of anxious and excited for when you guys do your whole big recap stream to hear
Well,
what you
would
guys
you-
think.
Would you like some brief spoilers here, Brandon?
Sure.
Without specific card recommendations, if you want that deck to perform at its absolute peak, you need to increase its consistency by reducing its size. The most competitive decks are always, always, always going to run the absolute minimum number of cards that they can to increase their likelihood of drawing any single card they have. You need to drop 5.
Okay, so have a base of 45 and not 50 like I've been doing for years?
Correct, because you start with 50 cards and sideboard out 5 to get you down to 45.
Okay. I'll try to do that.
It's
like
tough.
Wiggle room, yeah.
Yeah, well,
I started
remember
doing that with
remember you have wiggle room that gives you answers to more types of decks, but your likelihood of drawing any one of those answers goes down the more cards you add to the deck. So it's generally overall worse.
Then I guess I would ask, since my sideboard currently is just the smolders and jokes. So what would you say would be 5 cards I should look at taking out?
I mean, the smolders are obviously a great choice. The jokes are obviously a great choice. Ember is a sideboard card, regardless of whether or not you enjoy her effect.
Okay.
Outside of that,
I could see losing 1 blank flanks forever. Still keep
Sure.
2.
and if we're being entirely honest, well, it's great for entry, and I understand why you have it in there. Rainbow Shine is the least impactful of all of your friends.
Oh, yeah.
Well, the reason for Rainbow Shine, I'm thinking, is because it can Ready Joe and do it again.
That's a win more. That's a win more effect.
Because you do also have that with Pastry Crest,
Yeah.
and you have that with the sherbets.
The blue one, too.
Yeah, your timing on Pastry Crest and Excessive Sherbet is significantly better than the Rainbow Shine. Like you want to know what Rainbow Shine probably should be instead is a couple copies of Brayburn to be able to let your Joes keep counters, so you can also turn Tactical Maneuver into an immediate speed movement.
The 1 cost Brayburn that can't be frightened.
Rally for cheap?
No, not rally. The rally for
Does
cheap,
do that
sure,
too.
but that's not the relevant part.
No,
The
I'm
relevant
just
part is
trying to
counters aren't
remember
removed from
the
your
cards,
friends.
so-
Yes.
Alright. So if we replace the shines with Brayburn, I'm still 2 cards short.
Yep, and we will talk more about that later. We got to get the next game going.
Okay. I appreciate your inputs, and definitely we'll set these aside.
Thanks,
Okay,
guys. We're gonna go
looks
back
like
to
the stream
normal
froze on
mode
my
now,
end.
and we'll
Let
get
me
this
try restarting that
audio in a
while we
moment.
get
Go
the
to
next one
Santa
going.
here as well. Yeah, still waiting over here too.
Well, it's nice to be able to chat with the players after the games, at the very least. But yeah, hopefully we can get stream back there. There it is.
There we go.
Okay, and then we can get Pancake and Ivory in in for the finals.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Pancake one? No. Like
Ivory
work.
doesn't seem positive on his chances.
Ivory's always been self-deprecating when it comes to upper bracket matches, though.
Shake your hand. That was a
He didn't think he was
nice-
going to beat Carey, and he beat him twice. So
I did that, and I just got lucky.
nope. Looks like we're getting some lag issues, or at least I am.
Yes.
But really, all Ivory needs to do is what he did against Carey earlier, and just play Fluttershy and never have her be answered the entire game.
Right. Rule 1,
Still in my deck.
play Birds of a Feather. Rule 2, don't not play Birds of a Feather.
Right, yeah. Yeah. It's a shame the prize wheel isn't out yet, because then you could protect your Birds of a Feather with Angel.
So gross. Or we can just go back into Adventure and play Brian, whom everybody loves.
To know, Kevin,
The
I
card
know.
that does it all.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Stream is starting
Brian.
to be problematic. I'll keep it up as
the
best I
event
can.
ones. I'm
Oh, unfortunate. Well, thank you.
less. But if I was caught this turn into its own stand.
So if you're Ivory, what do you side out here? You
Well,
gotta
let's
keep
take a look.
all of the troublemaker stuff, right?
Absolutely. No chance that any of that ends up going away. I think there is the possibility. Well, let's see.
Do you take out Flutter Bunny, maybe? Under the assumption your opponent isn't confronting that much?
So the answer is all your stuff is bad.
Well,
Bad.
yeah, Zip's not likely to be confronting before she flips for a face-off. And having a 2-power Swift Friend is nice, but ultimately you're going to be playing the whiteboard, right?
Right.
Hitch is starting with Buckball strategy, though, and so that's very important to be able to get Hitch flipped as quickly as possible. Although challenging a troublemaker also useful, but again, same type of thing like we were talking about last game. There's a likelihood that Pancake could just elect not to play the troublemakers until he's ready to also defeat them in the same turn cycle. And you still have Cloud Puff as well.
And Twitch.
And Twitch. And Featherweight. Though Twitch isn't going to help Hitch confront. Not without 2 of them.
Well, Twitch helps with the critter. Featherweight helps with the power.
True. And I guess there's still Cockatrice in there, too.
Oh, it's
You might...
in there. Okay. And Valiant Speech? Is that 2 rec?
Valiant Speech is 2 rec, but it'll only put 1 into play unless it's at a face-off.
Right.
Options. And...
Maybe you take out the Cockatrice migrations instead of the Flutter Bunnies.
Lower flip. Well, same flip. The Cockatrice migration will allow a cheaper confront to flip for Hitch if he can make it happen at Buckball.
Yes. But outside of the flip is probably a worse card. Plus you're like not keeping those critters in play, as opposed to you would be keeping Fluttershy in play.
Alright, so here's a thought. If you know that every fight you're going to have is going to be, or fighting for every point is going to matter, right? And you know that Birds of a Feather is going to draw removal just about as fast as humanly possible. and it's not going to be the kind of shin-kicking aggro match like we've seen in the past. Do you drop one Antoine?
Just because of the one flip, or
Not just because of the one flip, but also because a lot of your board is already going to end up being disrupted anyway.
oh,
You've got
sure, you're not going to have many critters to retire. Sure.
exactly. You can still end up finding it with adoption options, right?
The promo problem is just
So
disrespectful.
that's not necessarily a concern. But Flutters
I'm
is
aware.
going to
It's still disrespectful.
Chaos Magic Blast the moment she enters play.
Right.
It's a good problem.
Yeah.
Well,
And-
unless there's a hitch.
It's the most interesting commonly used buck ball gets used everywhere.
Yeah, then it becomes a 50-50.
True.
Ready to go?
I could see
I have my sideboard.
see
Yeah.
Bad Hair Day. I could see one Antoine. I think
It's tough because like this is the matchup where Valiant Speech is its best as well, right?
it is. I can tell you what I think it is. Let me double check this here. Yeah,
That's how
I'm pretty
much
sure this is it.
gonna
I'm pretty
work
sure this
for
is the
me.
easy choice. Yeah, it's actually very easy. It's 3 extreme case filage.
I think I go first against
Oh,
you.
sure.
Okay.
Yeah. Very good point. I think it hits most Friends and Pancake's deck, but they're all like you need to have the timing perfect or whatever, and he's only going to play so many friends in a given game.
Well, and it really doesn't hit that many, right? Like, what are you gonna do? Bounce Summer Chills back to hand? That seems not
Yeah.
ideal. Pipsqueaks is the best thing you can possibly do. You can't hit Spike because he's cost 5. Rufus is immune to it.
Yeah.
Wendy's going away the moment she enters play, and Izzy's immune to it. So,
Yeah, okay, it really is just Pipsqueaks, huh? I mean,
mhm.
technically Summer, but
All right, start whenever.
whatever,
Right.
like you said. Especially if
Yeah.
there's a Pinky Sense in play.
Sorry.
Yeah, so those are an easy 3, and then maybe drop,
Ability?
okay.
Okay.
one Flutters, or 2, some combination of Flutters, Cockatrice, and maybe a single Antoine is what I would do. That might be, he is a headliner of the deck, though, so maybe not.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Troublemaker. Okay. That won't stop the boost. That main was specifically designed to not be stopped by Troublemaker.
Mm-hmm.
Might
seen
delay
enough of
a
that.
turn though.
We've seen enough of it in yellow.
Score
2AT, 1.
All
right,
Also
five.
can just do it, right?
Go ahead.
Yeah,
Excuse me.
that's pretty
I
good.
was trying to stop that.
Now, even if it's a villain, it's not going to matter.
Yeah. And like we said
Did I
before,
guess wrong?
Hitch being boosted really matters against Troublemakers because he can basically fight from home.
Pancake, I'm not sure what you're doing. You don't have anything you can play with one flip or with one purple.
Okay.
Oh, you can play Get Prepared. Oh, okay, sure. And that too.
Give me a moment to think
Yeah,
about
he
what I
was
wanted.
Yeah, you're
deciding
fine.
whether or not Summer should go into play, I guess, or where Summer should go. Pretty good draw on turn 2.
Not bad. Get some Meticulous going. Also, how often was he remembering the Meticulous?
He forgot every turn except the last turn last
Okay,
game.
I guess correct.
He
Okay.
made a comment on that. Oh, okay.
Yeah, that is a thing.
With Cloud Puff, I
And
think
that's
he
n-
just wins, right?
Yeah, he just wins. He do in fact just win, and that is not an impactful card for Pancake to have gotten from him.
On price.
Sure.
That
Can I
doesn't
read
stop.
translation?
Yeah, that sure does not stop the thing.
She has to be involved to draw the card.
But not to use the immediate. Okay.
Yeah. Okay.
All right.
Well, thank you for the free point.
I suppose it does allow Pancake to get card advantage, right? Oh no, that's only if it's involving his main. His main one.
Yours.
It might
Alright.
just be
Me
in
too,
case
and-
Ivory doesn't use the Cloud Puff, right?
Okay, do I challenge that Allura?
You gotta think Ivory's going to use the Cloud Puff, though, right?
Yeah.
Take-
It's just a win.
Tempting
Take the free point.
I mean, maybe I'm not seeing a lot of friends in his hand.
I think there's a
Oh no,
couple.
they're just grayscale. Okay, that's what it was. But yeah, this would be going in 6v5.
With Pancake needing to
Oh,
do
damn
something with a
things.
single AT. I wonder if Ivory realizes that it shuts off Consolation Prize.
I think I heard him say he went to main phase.
Fascinating.
Trace migration.
We just dismissing the Troublemaker? And we're going Cockatrice. Okay. What are we doing with
Roller
Cockatrice?
bunnies, copy and Cloud Puff.
Oh.
Ah. Interesting. You are giving your opponent an extra turn, unless he also has the tool to just dismiss the Troublemaker immediately.
Cast turn. Please go away.
Yeah, it might have been a friend issue.
Okay, so
Right.
a copy of Cloud Puff.
Yep.
5 power otherwise.
Nice use of Stroller Bunnies.
Yeah,
Oh,
absolutely. 5 power for
Interesting.
0, well,
Okay.
for 1 AT, and the
Mhm.
Cockatrice
2
migration.
AT. Meticulous 1.
Yeah, that,
Uh,
I think I see the vision.
just on the alert trigger first.
Mm-hmm. What's the new flip? From we're on Meticulous.
We're on
It hasn't happened yet.
Yes.
Man, imagine if it's birds.
Okay.
Doesn't
Oh.
have,
Um,
doesn't have the AT to play birds,
and
but I
alert
mean,
trigger.
birds would
Mhm.
go
Good.
away.
Could have double tranquility.
Sure.
Kind as can be. Okay.
Just needs one more tranquility, in fact. Kindness can be is probably not in the farm cards.
Agreed.
Oh, pink.
Sure.
Okay. Ray.
Mm-hmm.
Pinky Sense. Sure. Only 2 cards left in hand.
No.
I don't know how I actually feel about copying Cloud Puff here. The token will not be able to flip, and the one that remains in play will not contribute its power towards the face-off.
This
I
is
think it was
gone.
just for power, is the thing.
So is this.
Just for power on what?
Thinking.
Confront.
He has to-
Well, yeah, that's
He has
a
to
good
get through
point.
Allura.
Yeah.
Could have been for birds, I suppose.
Mm-hmm. But yeah, in this situation, you definitely use Cloud Puff, though, right?
You have
Just
to.
the real
Allura,
one.
and
Yeah.
I will exhaust this. Well, I
Yeah, there you go.
start a face off. I have to do this first to make Allura -4 power, and then I exhaust this to put on top of deck.
Yep.
So we're going.
It is
2
technically one
on
more,
1.
so
Two on one, and
Mm-hmm.
+3. Yeah. You didn't need to exhaust Hitch here.
I'd like to read.
Mm-hmm.
that's just a 2-power friend at this point.
Sends a card to the top.
Fascinating.
Okay.
I'm going to see a Mayo here. Banish the other Cloud Puff.
Mayonnaise.
We are,
Yes.
That didn't work how I wanted it to. Darn it.
which still won't matter.
Well, the Mayo still gets rid of the Cloud
Yeah.
Puff.
Right, but Cloud Puff can't contribute its power
Um,
towards face-offs, so
Well, it denies
I
the
still get
confront.
to banish a friend until the end of
it does deny the
Okay,
confront.
so
All the more
you
reason
choose
not to have
either
exhausted
Cloud
Hitch,
Puff
right?
Token
Yeah.
or Stroller Bunnies.
I missed that you could hitch before. So I thought I had something, but no, I ruined that. Okay, let's just get rid of this.
Okay. I'll still kill the Allura.
So that is 2
Um,
points for, well, 1 more point, putting Ivory 2-2.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna comprise just for potential value.
Okay.
Stroller bombs.
Sure.
You still win, but
Yeah.
Sure.
Yeah. Well, okay.
Time to rebuild.
Time to rebuild, yeah.
Okay. I will bank
A
my
Mayo
3.
and a Chaos Magic Blast gone. Pancake down to a single card in hand. 2 instances of Meticulous 1. Plenty of AT.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, we're at 3.
how long have we been at 3?
This is the first turn because I was at
Yeah,
1
'cause you-
point the
yeah,
whole
you-
time.
Yeah, and the Allure was the one.
Yeah.
Okay.
I think I played that turn slightly wrong, but that's okay.
Pancake does have plenty of AT to draw, though.
Yes.
The Ivory could have potentially eked out another point, depending on what was in his hand, but unclear. He might just be sitting on Hitch.
Mm-hmm. I would also consider just moving Zip up to Mystery here and start confronting and
Mm-hmm.
put her in a position to boost.
Sure, if Ivory manages to go for the DFO, that makes sense.
Right, yeah. Or if
I'm going to keep
Pancake
that.
draws an
Okay.
epic.
And just Meticulate twice, and then to 5.
Can Pancake actually draw
Sure.
the card?
2 to move Zip is fine.
Yeah,
Yes, he
that's
did.
2 cards. Okay.
1 to draw.
1 AT.
Mhm.
Draw. Sure.
Mm-hmm.
Pretty good.
Yeah. Get that AT back.
Ability.
Yeah, that's the second Tranquility.
Oh, that is the second Tranquility. Okay. Thank you for showing that one in the discard, Pancake. 3 AT left. Could play a Troublemaker to Mystery if he wanted.
Does he have one?
I will.
I'm not sure.
For a point.
Confront
How
It's-
many
is
angels are
fine.
slamming
I'm
down?
putting this into play.
Just one.
Right.
Okay.
And then after that, I'm paying 2 for adoption options.
Uh-oh.
Ooh.
With 4 AT.
Yeah. Well, we know what's happening here. Now, Pancake does have. Now, actually, this is interesting. Pancake does not have pink right now. He
Right.
can retire Ray of Hope to name pink, but that will give Ivory priority with Birds of a Feather.
Well, he also is only getting 1 pink.
Oh, that's right. Zip isn't boosted yet.
Yeah.
So a Chaos won't do anything. Oh, fascinating.
Yeah. Neither Chaos nor Windy can come into play here.
Ivory's going to get a Birds for sure.
And he couldn't have done this if Pancake didn't confront. Because he would not have had the 4 wreck.
It's true. Now, I'm not seeing a way for him to be able to DFO.
Pay 3 and draw for turn.
No. I don't. Well,
He'd
let's-
need additional token generation, the Antoine that he got, and other shenanigans going on. But at the very least, he can get 3. Well, no, not
2,
3.
2 more critters, yeah.
2, right? Because it doesn't count Hitch being a critter for birds.
Right. The very confusing thing of Hitch counting Hitch, but Fluttershy not counting Hitch.
Do you just go for it for the turn where Flutters is safe? It still doesn't look like Zip's going to be able to flip next turn.
Yeah, I think you just slam her down at
You're gonna go.
Mystery. And then put 1 token at both problems, right?
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Okay.
And then
That's not the worst.
you confront
you
for
think-
1. You can
Oh, you
deny.
think you put her at... Oh, sure. Understood. Got it.
Because that puts you at exactly the correct power for the next turn.
Right. No, that's a good call. And then use her after she gets sent home.
Yes.
Ivory's thinking
Yeah.
tricky thoughts, maybe.
2. Antoine.
So we are going Antoine here.
Oh, are we
Do we
doing
have a-
cockatrice migration?
Cloud.
If it is a
Cloud
cognitive
Pove,
migration.
Okay.
Talking table.
Oh,
One, two,
that's-
three, four, five, six,
Scorpius.
7.
You got them both.
Okay. Go to 4 before
That
that.
will.
Yep.
Is that? Yeah, no, that'll work.
So flips.
Mhm.
It does boost zip, which could matter a lot here.
Let's just go.
Like Pancake might win this face-off.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6,
Right,
7.
not
Yeah,
that.
we'll have to see.
Does that push you over?
It might.
It actually very well might.
10, 14, 18.
11, 12, 13, 14, 15,
That's
16,
7,
17,
that's
18.
4. So yeah, you'll.
Yeah, I think that's definitely going to end up.
Okay, yeah. Oof.
Now that being said, what Ivory has done here with the talking table is well, Pancake to just get the trash in hand,
Go right into my hand.
and does not currently have Rec.
Talking
Is-
that important.
He has gotten
Talking table is that important.
effectively AT generation off of the Antoine, knowing that Pancake might be answering his threats the moment that they hit the field.
Mhm.
I could have done the cloud puff thing.
Yeah,
That's
I think
okay, don't
Pancake
care
is
that much
deciding
about
which
that
card
one
to
quite
grab,
yet.
and then he will process
So you're taking the all
Yeah.
for the love of
I'm
trash.
taking
Um,
all for the love trash.
the
Sorry.
mystery.
That's fine.
Like,
Mhm.
And you still have to do the mystery thing.
so
Does he just go and find Grogar?
Does mystery have to be done? Does Grogar have to stay on the field?
Or
until
is he
mystery's done?
going for get prepared?
No, because face off ends and then problems are solved.
I think problem solving is the last step of the problem face off, isn't it?
No.
Does Grogar
No,
stay
solving is a
in
completely
play
different step.
before?
Solving.
When this problem becomes solved.
Okay. Okay, never mind then. I couldn't remember what. Oh no, it was Pony of Shadows that did that.
Yeah, it's Pony of Shadows
Okay.
doing this, yeah.
Yeah.
There's plenty of shit.
If he
I
goes for get
can't
prepared, this is
remember-
very spicy because he can go get prepared, get the
can't
color
remember
entry,
how
play
this
trash,
nonsense works, so
retire
that
Ray,
does
keep
get
the
shuffled
color
again.
entry from it, and not have to sacrifice one of his other resources to get rid of
Hero
talking
roll
table.
shadowing.
Yeah.
You know what?
All the
I'll
better
just
if
get
you can
that
also
for
find a
Grogar and
pink.
take a Grogar.
Double
Amazing.
Grogar.
You could have just said I'm
Oh, no.
keeping the Grogar that's already
one
on the
Grogar.
field and shuffling my deck.
Why did you look through your whole deck for that? You knew where that card was.
You're fine. It's just funny.
No, not that Grogar. This Grogar.
This one. That's his lucky Grogar.
Double Grogar all the way across the sky.
That one behaves like OG Grogar.
He may not have decided yet when he
Yeah,
was
he
searching
didn't
through his deck.
decide. Yeah.
Oh, is
Alternative
that the
again.
stupid? Okay, that's what I thought it was.
Pancake getting real lucky with these problem flips.
I don't know if that problem deck has been thoroughly
Still
shuffled.
just 3.
Just three. Okay.
I
Mhm.
mean, 22% chance.
Meticulous twice.
1, 2, 3. Okay, yeah. Ivory is not in danger of homeland. He could have one more friend even.
Mm-hmm. That'd be -5 power on any attempted confront.
Right.
We'll have to see if Hitch can do some work here. Ivory currently at 4 points, Pancake at 2.
Okay.
Yeah, and
Let me.
all Pancake Pancake has some meticulous going for him, but other than that, it's just the power of his
That's-
resources, really.
That. Then I
But
go.
He's got a lot of AT that he's looking to burn here, apparently.
That. That.
Little solitaire there, making sure he likes the way those cards are
Yep.
Or do I
going to be
go-
played out in sequence.
Yeah. That's
Not
what I-
committed yet. This isn't Yu-Gi-Oh!
Let me just
Okay,
double
it looks
make
like
sure that
it was a Rufus, a Trashed, and a Grogar, or maybe both Grogar.
Oh, no, it does not. Because I got to do that. Yeah, so I have to.
Second guessing.
Yeah, and if he wants to play the trashed, he does have
He's
to
not being as nice
lose
though,
his pinky
so
sense.
gotta do.
Provided that he's going to use it on
I do
a
5
resource
power.
and not a friend.
Right, right.
He could be willing
Could
to
hit
get rid of a
on
summer.
one, yeah.
Do
Yeah.
That. That.
You think Ivory is thinking about what Pancake is thinking about at
Yeah.
all, or is he just
You have no AT.
trying to plan
Mhm.
out his next turn?
Okay.
No, I think he definitely is, and I was actually just about to comment on it that while it's great if you are a kinesthetic or a visual learner to be able to see your cards and the AT laid out there in front of you, you are
Sure.
revealing or at least indicating something about hidden information to your opponent every time you do this.
1 AT for Ray of Hope.
And the more
Okay.
that you sit there and
Ah,
kind of reorganize
another
things.
ray.
Okay.
Okay.
Pink.
Well, that will make the trash much easier.
Yes. Is indicating he's going for talking table though.
How does Ray of Hope work? Is that just give it? You just have that?
Yep, the main.
Oh, it's on the main. Okay,
main
that
is
works.
color.
Okay.
Um, 2 for All for the Love of Trash.
Can I read this
Now,
again?
what do you get back here? Tranquility is just value.
So you
Mhm.
retire from the resource.
And the only other card he has there is Allura, so it's Tranquility.
Well,
Then
and
choose
the
Okay.
the ray that he's retiring, but he's not going to choose that.
No.
And I will throw my Ray of Hope into Talking Table.
That's dismissed or banished.
Dismissed. And then I will choose to
You could pay 2 less for his next card this turn, too.
Also true. Also true.
pay 2 less.
Which is what he's doing. So
for
we
the
were
next,
on the wrong
card I
track
play.
there.
Sure.
Counter on Rufus.
Which is going to be a Pipsqueaks Triplets of Terror.
Can I read this again?
Pipsqueaks. Okay, sure.
And on for the Love of Trash.
Won't be able to confront, but that's fine.
By a power.
Well,
Okay.
maybe he's banking on Ivory.
So when you banish
Not
anywhere for the
forgetting.
first time
Yeah.
each turn. So we are not going to get that trigger yet.
Let's see if Ivory remembers.
All of that done and said. Move to confront.
Pipsqueaks have
Yeah,
0
Ivory
power.
remembers.
Right.
Pancake forgot.
Well,
Okay.
next turn he can just move
Okay.
a Summer Chills up there, and he'll be protected from
Love that
Hitch.
card.
Oh, that's not happening. That problem's getting DFO'd away this turn.
No.
Oh, yeah, there's no AT. Oh, you're right. Well, okay, how many critters can he retire for?
He only needs to retire 1. He can play birds, move Flutter Bunny up, and then still activate birds.
Yeah. Well, if
He can retire. He can retire the 1 token.
Yeah. Well, he only has 3 AT.
Right. Retire the 1 token.
Yeah.
Save 1. Oh, I see. He needs to retire 1
But
more.
if he
Sure.
puts that at, if he retires 1 and he puts all of that power at,
I mean, the real dream here is if he has a kind as can be, right?
right, yeah, if he has a kindness can be.
His kind as can be retire Snake and Antoine, reanimate Antoine, get the snake back,
Yeah.
retire Snake Antoine again, go Flutters.
Yeah.
But we already saw one of those banished, so we'll have to see.
Right. So if he retires 2 critters, he can pay 2 for Fluttershy. 2. Nope, that's still just. No. This
No.
was yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, retire 2, play Fluttershy to Pancake's problem,
Correct.
switch Fluttershy to
Correct.
Pancake's problem, and we're
Correct.
golden.
Yeah. That's what I've been saying this whole time.
Yeah. Okay. I just took me a moment to get there.
Okay.
sure Ivory is just double checking all of the math right now, right? Or deciding what the other critter to retire is.
Token's easy.
Retire for answer
Token's gone.
ability.
Yep.
Needs to think carefully here.
Notably, he will only get 2 points because there will be 0 bonus.
True.
No, there will be 1 bonus because he gets to put 3 critters into play.
How?
But
Are-
being 0 bonus might be correct with the
I was gonna say.
constellation.
I was gonna say. Are you looking for a DFO here? Fascinating. One,
I think that's
two,
1 too
three,
many.
4. That's one too many. It should only be 4. It doesn't count
And
Hitch.
then we'll move to score phase and do that down.
He'll need to remove 2 counters if he wants to do that.
Go ahead.
All right, if you can hear this, we need to back that up a little bit.
Meticulous 1. Meticulous 1. Draw. Tranquility.
Mm-hmm.
Third Tranquility.
2 others.
Yep.
Again, re-AT. Draw a card. And Rufus goes up to 2.
Mm-hmm.
We'll see if we can get that corrected here before we get too deep into additional information.
Yeah.
I see what you were talking about, though. You were talking about going for the DFO
Yeah.
with with the Foolish.
Which, would get an extra point. But maybe it's better to just leave the counters on Foolish.
Should we ping Ivory?
Move up Summer Chills.
Okay.
I don't know. Would he have his phone on silent during a top match?
I assume he probably would.
1 for a
If anyone can hear us.
Well, might be too.
Yeah, I'm hearing noise.
Yeah, we need to stop the game as soon as you can. Like, stop them from playing.
Yeah, okay. All right, explain.
Do we need to stop?
Okay. Ivory played
Yeah.
Birds of a Feather and activated Birds of a Feather, putting 5 tokens into play when it should have only been 4 because Birds doesn't count Hitch, it only counts Friends, which means he also needs to spend another counter from Foolish if he wants to confront.
Hitch is not a critter friend. Okay, and then there was something.
Yeah, if he wants to confront
something else.
he needed to remove a counter.
That changed the
From Foolish, because he only has 4 power, not 5.
They changed the confront. Because you would now need 2 here to.
Yeah, you need to go down to another counter to make the confront.
There we go. Okay.
Okay, well, got it resolved. But yeah, moving the Summer Chills does mean
Good.
it guarantees the double confront, or the 2 single
Train of
confronts.
thought.
Mhm. And brings it within a single point game then.
For a counter love.
Mm-hmm.
And then I will.
What do we currently have in Discord? In Discord, we have Resource,
Sure.
we have Friend, we have Events. So yeah, we've got all 3
And
types.
there's a Troublemaker as well.
And there's a Troublemaker, yeah.
Here's.
There's multiple resources, multiple events, and there's at least 1 Friend and at least 1 Troublemaker, so we've got at least 2 activations of Canterlev.
Yes. Well, Ivory can DFO here safely, right? Either he
You have
wins
1
and he
AT
gets
left?
an additional point,
Yes.
or he loses and he doesn't reduce the thing, the
Mhm.
counter. And he doesn't need to spend any AT to do it.
No, he doesn't. Though it would be better if he did spend AT in this case to set himself up for a stronger position on the next turn, although the troublemaker of the other problem might make him a little wary about that.
Right. Well, I guess he
But
does need to be careful about the Cantor Love. Right.
Mhm.
Cantor Love can send Fluttershy home. I think
Mhm.
there's enough critters anyway that doesn't matter.
There are. He can put 1 at Foolish and then 7 over at Alternative if he needs to.
Yeah.
Though that will also make Pipsqueaks larger as well from banishing.
From
So that's worth considering.
banishing from the cards, yes.
Yes.
And Pancake draws a card.
Mhm.
But I don't think there's anything Irie can do about it.
We'll have to see.
I think he could bounce it with the event, full name drop.
He can definitely prevent power in the face-off from Cloud Puff.
That too, and he could use Hitch.
That's true. A Hitch on Pipsqueaks is going to be pretty good. Let's see what he elects to do here.
Is this another talking table, maybe? Yes.
Ooh.
Okay. I think that's worth paying 1 AT for.
Mm-hmm.
You have
That's a lot of power.
4, 6, 9 power there. Okay.
9 currently. Yeah.
Scorpius confront.
Yep.
2, 3, 4.
Yeah,
5,
massive
6,
birds.
8.
That's
Just casual
16.
16 power.
Confront.
You got it.
And no stopping that one.
Face off.
Flip.
Yeah, really no need to use the Cloud Puff here either. Unfortunate to see the kind as can be.
Face off for Goblin.
Yeah.
Mhm.
I mean, you can try it, Pancake.
So that's
I would just like numbers just in case.
Sure.
Yeah.
2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14,
like he
16,
could
18, 20,
banish
22,
and
24,
move Zip involved.
26.
Or get Zip involved.
10,
Yeah, 28's still a pretty steep hill to climb, though.
Yeah.
19, so
Mhm.
you're 9 up.
Mm-hmm.
9?
Okay.
You only have 1 card left in hand.
Yeah,
Bonus.
okay.
This cannot be worth it to fight over the
It's
point.
not worth it.
Now I commit
I
snake
could still
genocide.
see using Canterlove just to get one of those cards in your hand, but
Yeah, but
or
using
both of them, right? You would get both of those cards in hand.
One spark
true,
cider.
but you're reducing the number of uses of Canterlove, and
Yeah.
using Canterlove here is going to be potentially even better because now you can move your Pipsqueaks up and
we
giving
have
them
to-
extra power in the same turn as well, if that's an epic troublemaker that's there. So
2 AT remaining.
Ivory sitting on 2 is pretty good. Could be a full name drop on whatever flips face up.
And looks like he's already processed his home limit as well.
Just give me a second. Thank you.
Pretty
You're
strong home, if you ask me.
Yeah, Antoine, Birds,
Cloud Puff, Fluttershy, and a critter.
yeah. 2 power critter, no less.
Score.
2 power, yeah.
End of your
I
turn.
think
Sure.
the only way that could be better is if that critter was a Kevin or
Okay.
a Fluttershy.
That tracks.
Or I guess.
Okay.
And then
Fascinating with the get prepared. Also draw a card, Pancake.
bring him back here.
Okie doke.
Wait, did he
Which
play
means
Get
that is
Prepared on
more than likely
He
to
did.
go
Turn?
in.
Yes, he played
thought
get
you
prepared on
played-
Ivor's turn. Oh, that's true. Hold on. We need to back
And
up.
I draw
Back
a
up.
card.
Yeah.
You can't do that.
Why not?
Oh, play this card only during your turn.
Oh.
Actually good that he did not draw yet.
I missed that.
Yes.
Never mind.
You,
Get your
you're not
AT
back
back
then.
as
you
well.
do have
okay.
meticulous though.
Yes, I do
Since
have
you haven't
Yeah.
looked at that card yet.
Yeah, he does need his 1 AT back for that too. And should have already gained his AT
he
for the
already
turn,
got
so
it
he should be
back.
at 5.
Oh no, he
I
did
did
not.
not get the token back.
I'm really good at this game.
And 4 AT. AT.
It
All right, there we go.
was an interesting use of Get Prepared, if it had worked, though.
Yeah, I also love to use cards in interesting ways that are completely illegal.
Mhm.
All right.
It does make the game significantly more
Sure.
interesting and your opponent on their toes.
Squeaks again.
Yep.
I mean, it's the Maximilian Pegasus method of playing, right?
Right?
Just cheat.
Just cheat. It's true. Fuck the rules. I have bits.
Pipsqueaks to your hand.
Yeah, I was wondering if that was going to happen, and that makes a lot of sense.
Mhm.
Yeah.
The other thing that is kind of funny
That's
about
the
this
end of the
is
turn.
Pancake now does have the Get Prepared still, but has used 2 Ray of Hopes and
Yeah.
no longer has pink.
Now he's at 3.
Yeah. Yeah. Those.
Okay.
He's gonna force a 4 AT investment from Pancake if he wants to keep pink,
Right.
which is also one more than what he'll be able to save for either Chaos Magic Blast or Windy. That is a spectacularly well timed full name drop.
Get prepared.
Sure.
I wonder if he has another full name drop in his hand too, so he's just prepared to do this again.
Well, on his next turn,
Yeah.
Squeaks.
that would be very
I
funny.
don't have the pink for that.
Get prepared.
Oh, I didn't. Sorry.
Understood.
Mm-hmm.
Banish Grogar.
Sure.
This
That will
has
get
got
him
to.
2 cards.
Yes, it will.
Yeah, I think
This is Allura, right?
Mm-hmm.
he just
Or-
drew an Allura, so I could see it being a farm.
What about Spraticus?
Let's see. If he plays a Troublemaker, it's definitely not Sprout. Sprout,
Trigger.
I don't know. Like, he still keeps Fluttershy, Talking Table, and
Drop 2.
Antoine, or
Oh,
maybe
where
other Fluttershy.
was the second?
Probably Antoine, right?
Banishing Grogar is the first.
Oh,
and
okay.
Searching is the second.
Right. Okay.
Gets him a lot of power. Does let him confront.
Yep.
Okay.
He's got a Mayo in hand right now.
Which,
Oh, I made an error too.
hmm,
Darn it. Why did I miss that error? I got caught up in other stuff.
Yeah.
Move to confront for a point.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 power left.
Oh yeah, that'll
Yeah.
shut off the power.
no confront for you.
Yours.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay. So
Oh, he forgot to play the Troublemaker. He forgot to play the Allura.
4.
yeah. Well,
Draw for turn.
and Fluttershy survives another day.
Mm-hmm. This is big, and with the Talking Table in play too. This is enormous.
That's 10 power for 0 AT, and he still has 4 AT on top of that. He needs a total of 15, but that's easily surmountable, right?
Mm-hmm.
He can do
Gotta
that
be.
just with cards in play.
He's got a Dilemma in play as well, or he's got a Dilemma. He's got the Lunch Rush in his hand as
Oh,
well.
does
Do
he?
that with
He
4.
I
does.
think you wait until you need that, but
Yeah, he doesn't need to use it right now, but he could. Because Lunch Rush is still 7 to confront, is that right?
yes. But like
Okay.
moving Fluttershy,
yeah, correct.
Cranko Shy for 4 power.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I thought
Okay,
that game
Rufus
state
is
looked
back.
a little
Right.
off.
Okay, right.
How much power is Rufus at now?
5.
Okay.
And Ivory also has a point lead here.
Now, Pancake
Throwing
does
would
still...
get him to 12? Yes.
Yeah, but Pancake's got the counter love, so he's going to have to be choosy about what he does. Like, Krenko's going to need to stay at home. Moving her right now just isn't going to do him any favors.
Right. So I think you just try to overcommit on each problem by 1 critter, right?
If you can.
No, looks like he's thinking about retiring cards.
And again, if he has that Fluttershy in hand, and I really can't quite see, it's close.
I think that's a Twitch.
Okay, Twitch is pretty good.
Yeah. Oh, is he just exhausting first?
So here's 10.
So
Well,
if you
10
can,
power.
yeah. If you can only confront one problem, which do you choose?
Push him away.
Yeah, do you try to push him away, keeping in mind that Pipsqueaks will get bigger, right?
Pipsqueaks will get bigger, but Hitch can still shut off their power.
We're seeing a hitch here.
Return Cloud Puff to hand.
Return Cloud Puff. Okay. And there was nothing else that he had that was exhausted.
An attempt here.
You got it.
And then here.
Yeah, now he uses that.
Right.
Oh, I missed the hitch trigger. Oh well. Nothing I can do about that now.
I don't think there was anything that could be bounced, though, right?
Move Hitch back.
Because Hitch only bounces exhausted things.
He's talking about the score face hitch trigger.
Oh, the score phase Hitch trigger. Sure.
Because now he probably doesn't win this single, right?
So how much power do you have?
Only worth a single point.
Well,
Still pushes
actually-
pancakes away.
7, so 10 power total.
He could put Cloud Puff on top and win.
Exhaust Cloud Puff.
Yeah, he sees it.
So that it's going to be 10 on 10.
And then I'm gonna flip to 13.
Right. Ugh.
Not what I wanted to do, but I forgot the hitch trigger.
This is hilarious.
Yeah.
Pancake has a Mayo in hand. He could spend a Mayo on this. He has 2
Mayo isn't enough.
Mayo's enough if he hits one of the 1-cost critters, isn't it? Oh no, it's not.
No, he's
Sure.
Ivory will be up by 3.
All right. Well, he's going to try for the Mayo.
Okay.
Yeah, that still doesn't do it though.
Zip.
Yeah, because
Oh, but he plays
Mayonnaise
the
is
Mayo
sick.
to banish. Okay, that will
just
do
goes
it.
up.
that's
Or-
surely not worth a point here, Pancake.
Affected.
Then you. Oh, it's you can bang.
Also,
Okay, so that's-
Ivory just gets a critter in play from Talking Table.
Oh,
Front
yeah,
an additional
true.
card plus
Ivory does get a
Mhm.
critter from Talking Table.
I am now at 6, 11 to your 9.
Okay.
No,
you will
no,
get
no.
the 2 points.
Stop.
Stop! Stop!
1 point. You did not confront there.
Stop!
Talking Table.
Stop!
Yeah, I did.
Stop.
Oh, that's mandatory. I forgot that was.
So that
So did
so
I not?
6.
No, I
Yeah.
pushed back your hitch when you moved
Yep.
to confront.
Oh,
Yep.
I had already.
Yeah, Ivory should be up now.
So
Well,
went to score
now
phase,
they
but
are
on the actual
tied.
confront, I pushed hitch back.
So I exhausted Cloud Puff in the face off though.
She can be exhausted without being in the face off.
Yeah, but I thought.
There's still a face off over here. It's a single face off.
Yes. Yes, correct. This is all
Yeah, but
fine.
my
Hitches
score
back
counter's
at
now wrong though. 'Cause
Hitches
I
back at the
thought we
problem.
did this, and I had already moved that score
Well,
counter.
Then we go back 1. Right?
No. Ivory's
dude.
score is perfect. Ivory's score is correct. He started the turn at
Yeah.
ADT, and he's confronted for 1.
So this confront doesn't happen.
Because you flipped that.
Right, that confront
That's
doesn't
how
happen.
you
That's
did all
fine.
of that.
No. I
No,
can't.
it's the Mayo that was played in the
I
face-off
thought you did
that
all
I
this
generated
think,
with
I
the
think
Cantor
trigger.
Ivory
Love.
doesn't realize that there
Yes.
would have been a single.
And using Cantor Love, I exhausted Cantor Love to move hitch back by exhausting those 3. By banishing those 3.
Okay, I wasn't entirely clear when that was happening, but okay.
Sorry, that was
Yeah.
to prevent this confront.
Okay.
Yeah, so there's still a single.
It
the
is
single
what
still
it is. I'll
happens
just leave my
because
score counter
the
there.
snake didn't get
I win
removed
the
until
face
then.
off,
Yeah.
and we go from there.
Well, okay, so they were tied.
I believe they were tied, yes. So they should flip for
Alright.
potential chaos.
Is that right? Because it'd be 8, 9, 10, 11, and then he was at 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yes, they should flip for additional chaos.
Were you tied?
No.
No, not anymore.
He was up by 1. Right?
Yeah.
No, he wasn't.
5, 11. Oh, wait.
No,
No, because I did gain
Yeah,
1
it's
on
tied.
purpose.
which means they will need to continue to flip until Ivory flips another cloud buff.
Yes.
Does it really matter? I had
Yes.
cloud.
Yes,
Because now
it does, because cloud
And,
buff
and
is there.
or,
So.
or,
we
or
go
chaos from
until
Pancake, keep in mind.
until you
Or
hit
chaos
another
from
cloud
Pancake,
buff,
yes.
or I hit more.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah. So
Next.
this is
Next.
that will do it.
That,
Oh no,
yeah,
that goes
there
to
you go.
home.
Okay, no, but that's still relevant.
That also
That
That
goes
doesn't.
into play. Yeah. Okay.
Not at the main characters area.
Oh, that one doesn't.
does what
It's only when you
go?
play it. Okay.
Only when
It
you play
goes
it.
to. It just says into play.
It's the immediate that is.
Yeah.
at the
Okay.
main
Yeah.
characters.
That will do it.
No,
Yeah,
I checked.
That doesn't. Okay, cool.
Darn it.
Man,
why
those
did
were
you
very
pick
good
this?
chaoses for not the chaos player.
Mine to have.
Yeah. 2 chaoses there.
That was messy.
Okay. That was an
messy.
intense
I just
turn.
shuffled my deck. That was very well timed.
Oh,
God.
boy.
I went second. Can you get? We need to. Can you get to however many points?
You are at.
I'm at 9.
I'm at 4. This would exchanges.
Yeah,
I don't
should
know.
go to 10 points.
So the answer
Yeah.
is I need 5 points. So there's 4 available, potentially. The answer is theoretically.
Ivory is
I
in
doubt
fact
it,
at
but
10 points.
Possibly. Let me
Yeah, Ivory needs to go to 10 because he won the
Yep, you're
face-off.
fine.
2, 3, 4.
You won the face-off, right? You get the point.
Yeah, I did.
Yeah. So 9 is
No,
correct.
no,
because
No,
9
no,
is
to
not
win.
correct.
You went from 8 to 9 on confront.
Yeah, Ivory should be at 10
Nope, You
points.
do me no good here. Darn it.
8 to 9 on confront, and then you won the face-off, right?
No, it was 7 to 8
I
on
moved.
confront.
I moved my score counter up because I didn't realize the timing of which he was playing something.
Oh, okay.
So unless they think otherwise, that's what I
Positive
understood
Ivory
it
started the turn at
as.
8
Because
points.
I misunderstood when he was playing mayonnaise.
Not mayonnaise.
Or
counter left.
but-
yeah,
I'll
Yeah,
defer
'cause
to
you
the players
score
in
face
this
and then ask
instance.
confronts and. All right, I draw that. That does not help.
Oh.
Well, it doesn't matter because you'll be able to win afterwards, anyways. Because I went first.
yeah. So
So-
you'll finish your.
Oh,
turn
they're
when
in
you
time.
have your turn.
Oh, they're in soft time. Okay.
But go ahead. Sorry about the shuffle.
Yeah.
It was not. I'm not.
Nope.
It's been a
Yeah.
long day.
I understand.
Players get flustered.
All right.
Yeah.
Oh, that was a Sprouticus.
Yeah, it is. It is a sprout.
Troublemaker flips up.
Okay, you resolve first.
So what do you keep?
Yep. And it's gonna have to be.
Oh, yeah.
That all goes.
See, I would have moved Pipsqueaks first and kept the consolation prize
Yeah. I think
before
that
the
depends.
uncover, right?
Sure, makes sense.
All right. Now. Exhaust 3. And the summer. Pipsqueaks up.
Think he's deciding
Plus
between
2,
Talking Table and
draw a
Anton
card.
here.
Mm-hmm.
Attempt to face
Sure.
off.
That
5
that
to
seems
6.
completely reasonable.
Oh.
Yeah,
Yeah.
minus 3 power.
This is your 1, 2, 3. This is 2 power.
Yep.
Okay, banish something till end
yeah,
of the face off.
That's GG.
Okay, that's
Still
mandatory.
won't be
isn't it?
enough.
It is, but like I
Oh,
can't
does it
beat
have
this,
to be
so
something
that's
in the
game.
face-off?
Sorry about that mess of a last turn.
No, just
that
as
wasn't
banish a
my
friend until the end
intention.
of the face-off.
Okay.
I kept forgetting about Hitch, and it kept screwing me over.
Yeah,
I
Mm-hmm.
Hitch
just
is
could not.
farm's
And then,
natural
like-
enemy, I would say.
Adoption options gets you the 3 cards you need to destroy me, and it's just like, oh. And I got rid of one talking table and couldn't get rid of the other, and
Well, congratulations to Ivory.
Adoption options just needed 2 sets.
Congratulations
to start
indeed.
being good.
Well, congratulations to both of them, in fact. But
Yes.
Yeah, 2
Heck-
sets
heck
to
of a
stop
match.
to start
Yeah.
being good. I got it.
You want to do this thing or?
But yeah,
Sure, why
A
not?
lot of back and forth.
I'm
We
good
have
for
an
it.
aggro winner of a major tournament,
yeah. Had to happen
which means
eventually,
we're immediately canceling that angel card. It doesn't need to be printed. Aggro
For the
needs no more
record-
help.
Okay. You hear us?
Yes.
I can hear it.
Okay.
Hey,
For the record, that final turn was only half my fault.
I think part of it was our fault, right? Too much
Yeah.
backseating.
Yeah.
No, you caught something. I didn't catch
There
a
were
timing.
Mandatory triggers in there. that
Things
need to be
happened.
addressed.
Who really? Do we even know how to play this game?
No.
No.
Here, you get to fight. One of you gets the beach ball. The other of you gets the $20.
Is that what this is? Don't give me
Yes.
that. You take the beach ball. Now I have to wait in line in this stupid Lauren Faust line to use this.
good luck. No, that won't even get you to Lauren's house. It's $5 short.
No, it's not that. It's that they're still funneling people through the con store to get the vouchers
Oh,
for
wow.
Lauren Faust.
I'm so glad I don't have to wait in line for 2 days.
I waited for 4 hours on the first day.
I'm glad I waited in 2012 when I was 19 and had energy for that.
Right?
But I got this, so I was happy to wait in line.
We are
So-
too old for this.
So, for the record, the only reason Hitch did well is because all of the decks that would stomp Hitch didn't show up.
That's
Bugle,
not-
You weren't
that's
here. Bugle, you weren't here. Cheese couldn't find his cards. There goes the 3 decks that I die to.
I don't know if Star Treks actually has a good match against Hitch.
You're using the Sparky deck, aren't you?
Yeah.
Yeah, you stomped me last year. What are you
Did I?
talking
I do
about?
not remember this.
Yes, in both games.
And Bugle runs Izzy.
I mean, I don't know what I would have brought to Everfree. I do like to swap different decks, but yeah.
You
I've
do,
been
but
toying with
historically-
a farm deck lately.
I mean, sure, but I mean, if presented the opportunity to play a V-Bot style deck at a major tournament, you're not going to take it?
Sometimes.
Doubt.
Lies. Blasphemy.
What if
Yeah.
there's a combo deck in the format?
I haven't seen you play combo in years. The last time I saw you play combo
Was
was
the mono
mono
white.
one. Yeah.
No, the mono white, yeah.
And that wasn't even technically mono because you were running the pink event.
No,
The-
that list was mono white. The Yonobar with the sideboard resource.
Yeah, but you were sideboarding for the pink token generator.
Oh, you're right. No, you're right. I'm wrong. But anyway, we shouldn't talk about that. We should talk about the game we just saw.
I mean,
What is there
Yeah,
to
I-
say?
Well, how did you guys think you guys were gonna do going into this game?
I don't know. I thought so. We played each other in Swiss, and our Swiss match came down to the wire, and I just did not have a good start. So
Well-
Pancake took it during Swiss.
2 things. As soon as you get talking table and DOF, like that's a problem. That is, if it goes unanswered,
Yeah.
I can't do anything against it, and so I was having trouble dealing with that as an answer.
Also, in Swiss, the sprout hit was significantly more impactful than it was in this one. In this one, I was
Mhm.
already too far ahead.
Mhm.
But in Swiss, I had basically dumped my hand, And if in hindsight I should have waited one more turn for the Sprout, I forgot he was running Sprout, and that's on me. But
Oh,
The
yeah.
adoption options, and on one turn, and so the next turn I go get my Sprout with Grogar.
yeah,
And then he goes, dumps everything. I had two troublemakers out, so he couldn't get in off it. Sprout
Mhm.
flips up, and then I got his BOF.
Yeah. but this time around the Sprout didn't make an appearance until it was already too late.
Right.
Yeah.
I think Talking Table is actually the card that wins you the game more than BOF.
I think the two of them need to be together
Agreed.
because
It's the combo of the two of them.
Because all Talking Table does without BOF is it just dissuades your opponent from playing things during your turn, which is fine, but it's not, hey, I'm now putting 10 power into
Yeah.
play versus 5 power into play, and you can't play things during my turn.
Right.
And
yes.
and my 9 power problem does nothing.
Yeah.
Right.
But
Yeah, you need the mass token generation for that, and it's not even like even with Zip, even with Chaos Magic Blast, even with Windy, you're not going to be playing enough cards by itself to make up for the power difference that Bird's doubling critter tokens is going to. So
Right. Yeah.
So, which is why I was so keen on getting rid of the first one and then get the second one, and I was having hard card draw issues, mostly because I screwed up in the early game so hard, forgetting about Hitch and because I was trying to set up in the beginning. I screwed up the math, but let me infinite alert
yeah.
and just
So Hitch is really hard to math against because you have to keep track of your opponent's critters and somehow punch through the potential use of Hitch. And also, like, are they willing to let me get this point? And then, oh, now they're gonna kill my troublemaker. Like, it becomes a whole different game at that point.
right. It was a very interesting back and forth. It was also very cool that the lines that seemed most obvious at critical moments often either played out exactly like predicted or a different method that achieved an equally desirable result.
Yeah.
So yeah, it was a great match to watch. I really enjoyed that.
Yeah. That was wonderful.
This was probably one of my funner matches. I think the one I had with Carrie earlier was really, really fun, but that was just an absolute slog fest.
My game against Carrie in the semifinals was such a grind. It almost went to the second level of time in elimination.
Oof.
Oh wow.
Yeah, it was close.
What was the final score from that game, if you remember?
It was like 8 to.
It was 11-7, and he was looking to see if he could tie it up.
Yeah, he wanted
Okay.
to tie, but he couldn't do it, so he just called it there.
Yeah.
Got
I think
it.
he comfortably got 10, and if he had one more AT, then he could have drawn into what he needed and whatnot. But
Yeah.
Sure,
right there.
sure.
Yeah, we
Shame we missed
like
it.
to keep it. Well, I have something I do every year, Everfree on Saturday evening. So to make that still possible, Carrie was willing to play the match with me immediately after Swiss ended.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
Yeah, so I could still meet up with my old roommate and
There you go.
everything.
Well, thank you again for a great match. Congratulations, Ivory. Pancake, congratulations on a very, very strong showing for this as well. And we hope you all have a wonderful rest of Everfree.
We will.
Yes, we will.
Well, you're gonna be here next year, right? Right?
I will have more availability to be there next year than I do this year.
Mr. Game Store.
We'll
This-
see
Hey,
for
when
me.
Hey, we want product. Can you get us product?
By the way, that
Also,
reminds me,
sponsor
Bugle,
us
we
for
got
Expo.
we got Discord packs back available.
No,
Oh, okay.
you can gesture it
For
if
Kaya.
you want, Aura. I'm having fun. Hey, Foxfire Games, you want to come to Brony Expo? I'm coming to Brony
Okay,
Expo. I need
well,
$65.
let's,
Hey, who wants
All
to
right,
get
yeah.
Who wants to give hip
Well,
props?
quick reminder
Good
that
event,
there
guys.
will
Thank
be
you
a
for coming.
Harmony tournament tomorrow morning. You will not be here
Cheese
for
gonna
that
play
'cause
Kyle, right?
you will have to go to the store, I assume.
I will not be here for that. I do have to go to the store. Yes.
But I will. I will do my best to commentate for whatever shows up at Harmony tomorrow. I'm excited. So I hope folks show up for that. In the meantime, this was the Core Championship at Everfree 2026. Thank you very much for watching.